Last week on the channel in 5D1 Gaming, we started investigating some orphanariums, and we found some pretty fishy shit. And now we're it's funny because that King tried it. Yeah, we did find some fishy shit.
We got Jason Momoa, ladies and gentlemen, join the cast.
No, it's okay. All this stuff is really expensive.
And that's how you make an omelet.
And that's how you make an omelet, ladies and gentlemen.
All this time, I didn't know.
You didn't
It's
know
okay,
that?
man. Listen, the instructions, you know, you might end up with your dick in the pan for some reason.
It comes out of the cloaca.
That's a sausage omelet.
Anyways, guys, hi, welcome back to 5D1 Gaming. We're not going to listen to any of that bullshit.
When are you the straight guy?
I mean, 20 bucks is 20 bucks. Anyways, welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you last. The whole, like, what, week, I think?
The whole week.
Unless you've watched us on YouTube, you could have watched us right beforehand.
5 minutes ago.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago. Or right now. You could be dual casting us, right? Is that something? We have no sorcerers. That doesn't fucking matter.
Welcome from the future!
Or the past, whichever one you're watching.
Twin-cast the channel.
Yeah,
YouTube
anyways,
all my
this
sponsors.
is water. I'm sober. Let's play the game.
I don't have to do anything.
Don't forget the light color.
This is not a bottle of tequila at all.
It's dark in color. It's from Flint, Michigan. It's Flint.
Take the street.
And there goes our Michigan audience.
No.
That's fine. Fuck Detroit.
You want to narrow it down any further to a specific person,
Specifically
maybe?
Detroit, Michigan.
A whole family? Just throw out a last name.
And also the
fuck it.
Juggalos.
That's half our viewership.
Fuck. I'm sorry, Jay Money and Shaggy Tudo.
We're not even 20 seconds into
I'm
and I'm already got my glasses off. So
Oh, man, I needed this.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Last week on the channel in 5D1 Gaming, we started investigating some orphanariums, and we found some pretty fishy shit. And now we're it's funny because that King tried it. Yeah, we did find some fishy shit.
We got Jason Momoa, ladies and gentlemen, join the cast.
No, it's okay. All this stuff is really expensive.
Even down. We didn't even get off
I
the
love how
rails.
you spray the water towards the computer and the audio equipment.
Right. Hey,
Fuck my computer.
Dude, you need to like.
you
You
have
sullied your beard a little bit.
Anyway,
He had me in his best interest. So there's that.
now that we're done with the craziness, guys,
I still got wet.
so we will start the normal way. So anyway, if you're watching us on Twitch, please follow us.
Please.
And if you want to subscribe to us, see more crazy shit like this.
If that doesn't get us fucking views, I don't know.
Firstly, clip that. Secondly,
Yeah.
secondly, I wanted an emote.
Thirdly,
You know what?
Detroit.
I'm pretty sure that's
I mean,
like
that shit's going fucking
But
viral.
people in Detroit don't even have electricity at this point, I think.
So, anyway, if you're watching us on YouTube, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit the little bell, get notified when we put these videos up. We do stream live on Twitch, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday nights. And the videos are up 8 p.m. Eastern Time, Wednesday nights. So, if you want to check us out, go ahead and check us out. Search up social media. We have Twitter. We have Instagram, Facebook. Just search up 5D1 Gaming, and you will find our social media.
And TikTok. We have
Yeah, we do have a TikTok. So if you want to just check out us on
that's
TikTok, go ahead and
definitely
take
going on
TikTok. So, from there, little recap of the story, which Kevin so gracefully
Attempted.
started
You guys
for
didn't
us.
let me get through it. That's the difference. Right?
Go ahead, continue.
I don't remember what happened. I was
You left off at orphanarium.
yeah, orphanarium and fish stuff. What's up? Let's play. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm
So-
mode.
So the group, with the following Himo's, following what Himo had a little inkling for, he wanted to search, or just look at the orphanariums that were around the city.
Yeah, I just wanted to gander their wares.
Yep, going to the first one under the guise of offering money. Was able to get in, take a look at a few things. Went to the second one, wasn't able to enter that one. And on the third one, he handed it off to a new adventurer in the group. With that new adventurer, he was able to get in, sing a song, while a few members of the crew searched the building, not finding anything particular, except for a few things here and there that were kind of out of place, especially with a natural 20 on an investigation from Casos in the first house. Wait until nightfall. We're told to come back in a few hours to talk to the lady of the house, the first orphanarium that they went to.
You can't. It's an orphanarium.
That was the Mini Miracles Orphanage. And
Aw.
with that, they saw a figure. Were told that nobody was there, and then they proceeded to break in.
Sup?
Just a little B&E, you know.
Yeah.
You thought we were heroes.
Yep.
That was a lie.
I think what you shaped
Alright,
into
Maury.
a weasel.
I weaseled
Yes.
my way in. Yeah.
Yeah, you weaseled your way in. From there, opened up some windows, allowed the rest of the group to come in,
Was it
and
Windows 95?
Rusty, using detect magic, was able to find something in the basement, which was a hidden wall, using an illusion spell. From there, they entered in through the illusionary wall, and Rusty just put up, what was it, the...
I think we both dancing lights.
You're both dancing lights?
Yeah. You put it in the rear and he put it in the front.
Okay.
Sup?
Well, fine. You want him? Where's my butt stuff?
Anything but stuff, though.
Yeah. So, with that, this is a long, like a long stone tunnel, almost jagged at certain points, looking like it was very crudely built. It's not smooth at all. You can feel that there is crushed gravel underneath your feet, and as you're walking down, I mean, you do kind of catch yourself every now and then almost slipping. While you're walking down there, I need everybody to roll me a dexterity save.
Who was in the lead of the party? Do we recall anyone, ladies and gentlemen? Bueller?
I believe I was in front.
Well, seeing as how we're not encumbered by difficult terrain, we really need to do dex checks because of my ability.
Oh yeah, he's familiar with the ground.
I know floors.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
You have.
Repeat off what it is.
I re-rolled mine.
None of this is sand.
Natural explorer. You ignore difficult terrain.
It's not difficult terrain.
So normal terrain has to
No,
roll.
difficult terrain is if it halves your speed. This is not difficult terrain.
So would slippery rocks be considered difficult terrain? I'm just shooting at you.
No.
I'm
So everybody roll a dex save.
Yeah.
So Himo got a 5.
14.
14 for Rusty.
13.
13.
Oh, wait.
19. Okay. As a group, you're able to kind of work with each other in heading down this tunnel. You do catch Himo. Now, what's the marching order?
I was first through the
You're first.
illusionary door.
Who's
That looks like. Looked like I was second. All right.
Oh, or that.
I'm always in the back, Doug.
I know. That's why I put you in the back. Okay. So, we'll just put that there so
Oh, we're
people
drowning!
You are.
know the marching order.
Oh, that's right. You're a fish.
What?
He said we're drowning because we're in water.
Yes. Oh, yeah, the grass is on the other side.
Grass is greener on the other
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, always.
I want to be dead.
So, cumulative, the numbers that you all rolled, you're able to catch each other. Himo, being in between both Kostos and Rusty, Rusty with your dancing lights up, you're able to see him where he kind of like almost slips and almost bumps his head, but you're able to kind of like stop him in the
Because
process.
the door frame is not as tall as he is, so he has to bend down.
Yeah.
But he underestimates it and.
Underestimates it and does a total Star Wars. So, from there, you're able to kind of wind yourself down this path. At certain spots, it seems a little rough, and it's real close to the walls get real close to you, where it's like almost like a 2.5, 3 foot gap where you kind of have to like almost sidestep through it. It's pretty difficult for you, Himo, since you're so large and you're kind of like already having a problem, and you just trying to fit through here. But down, it's a good like 50 feet. The bottom of this, you can see that there is somewhat of a torchlight where there is an opening at the bottom of this tunnel. So, as you're coming closer, do you guys still have your lights up?
Yes.
Okay.
I have made mine into a little humanoid form walking just ahead of me.
Is there enough room in the tunnel for me to sneak past the person in the front of the group?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kostos, I think you should do the stealthy thing because there's a light up there.
Yeah, you guys have that struggle bus moment where the one dude's up flat against the wall and the other one's like,
Oh my god, who's big toes then?
sorry.
You're sneaking. Are you telling them to wait up, or are you
Yeah.
sneaking forward?
I will be right back to the gentleman.
Okay.
That is a 21.
21. Okay. So as you sneak down, you get to the bottom where this opening is, and as you kind of like peer your head through, you can see that it is a large rectangular room, but there are platforms with rope bridges leading to each platform. Right ahead of you, you see that there is a rope bridge that leads to a large platform, and then there is a rope bridge that leads off into a doorway in the far wall. And then you see that there is a rope bridge that leads from that platform to a larger platform where there are torchlights all around.
So the entire room is like lit.
It's not as,
Enough light to cast.
yeah, it's not enough to where
Put my shades on.
there is somewhat shadow
Okay.
every
So it's
now and
landing
then.
where I come out at the end of the doorway. Rope bridge that goes to a platform.
Yeah, can you draw it a little
rope
visually?
bridge that goes to a door. Off to the right,
Help
rope
me
bridge
so
that
I
goes
can
to a
think.
bigger platform. Are the platforms floating or are they rock bases? Base.
I'm sorry.
Este comercial está presentado por Budweiser, the king of beers.
That was a Budweiser commercial, I think. And
Yes.
Espanol.
Very old one too.
Something about Clydesdale.
Like, oh my god.
This stream is in no way sponsored by Budweiser.
I will drink your beer if you will give it to me.
Looks like he has a pre-drawn visual for you.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Oh.
I'm like, can you do this? And you're like, yeah, I can, motherfucker. You thought I wasn't fucking ready for this?
But
Yeah,
he was
stop
prepared. The way he looked at you was like, yeah, I can fucking draw it. Watch me.
I wanted you to ask me to draw
Exactly, you just all made the shit out of that. I got you, Doug.
it. So
He was just gonna sit there the whole time, like
Uh.
waiting for somebody to be like, "Can you do it so I can
Right
figure
now.
it out?"
I was
You
gonna
are
ask
over
if you
there.
wanna be the jerk.
Can you move yourself over?
I wanted to see it.
All right. Right now, you're there. Okay.
What?
What you see is the rope bridge that leads off here into this area right here. And then you see the rope bridge that leads here, and then the rope bridge that leads here into the
big,
larger area there.
large platform. All right, cool. Got it. I love
So,
it.
that's it. There we go.
Yeah, you're right on. We gotta put markers down.
I'll have that done
It's like
soon.
the tile set is like it's hard to see where the black lines are to like make
Yeah.
up a thing.
Could you just like be happy that we have this? Like,
Yeah. No, I'm just saying we should pick up some like lighter tan ones.
thank you for being here.
Just a suggestion.
We actually already have one. It's yours.
So, roll me a perception check.
Yeah.
We're no longer underwater, though. It's just...
No, that's true. Thank God.
Nat 19
You guys know how
plus.
to enjoy the good things in life.
So that's a 25.
Okay. With your vision and what you have, you don't see anything humanoid around here. You do see
You green colossus.
you do see a little bit of singular rats scurrying back and forth. You do see
You took the word right out of my mouth.
what leads to a larger set of like a larger clump of rats that are kind of like in here that are just walking around and whatnot. There's no real big lumps or anything that they're around, but you can see that there is a good set of rats that are just kind of like scurrying around,
Scary.
and they're going from
The cheese piles.
no,
Are they fighting? Are they
butter.
fighting a pickle by any chance?
yes they are.
Are they training turtles?
Just every one of them has their own little.
Everyone has there's for every singular rat there's four miniature turtles.
4 miniature turtles.
Rats with daggers riding turtles.
And this is what happens in D&D, ladies and gentlemen. It just devolves into
It's all
randomness.
Listen, you guys
But it
gotta
really
have
is.
an imagination.
So, what we can do is, I mean, there at certain areas it is dark, like.
Yeah,
So you
know,
see that
yeah,
that there are these rats that are scurrying through the shadows. There are even some that going across the rope bridge and going into this area right here, and then you can see that there are some that are going back and forth across the rope bridge right where you're standing.
How the distance between platform and where I'm at?
Count it.
Oh, it's so it's
5
literally
feet a
it's
square.
that. Okay, cool. I didn't know if it was to scale. Shit, I was gonna pull out a ruler.
It's to scale,
2
man.
to 1. I don't know. Shit. I've been looking at blueprints all day. It's fucking
How do maps
ridiculous.
work?
How do maps work? Listen, my maps are very different. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, so 40 feet. I chuck a ball bearing across the rope bridge to make it to the other platform. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that difficult to.
Okay. Yeah.
Tink, tink, tink,
Just roll me
tink,
an attack.
crash. A 2.
Plus what? Just it'll be just like with your
He
daggers.
slices the bridge. Yeah. I know.
You missed the bridge by a foot and stepped
I
in
know.
the
Nine?
air.
Walk.
All right, with a 9, I mean, you toss this ball bearing across, and it kind of like hits off the rope bridge and kind of just rolls down onto the platform that's right here. And you can see that as it's rolling past, some of the rats are kind of like bumping it off, and it just goes right off into the edge. Now, mind you, all these areas are just completely dark. As you look over the edge, it's just completely dark straight down. It is literally like a cavern that goes straight down.
Okay. All right. I turn around and report back to the rest of the.
Okay, so you go up.
So it seems that there's a large cavern with rope bridges connecting multiple platforms in the next room.
That is a weird thing to be under.
Rats everywhere. No turtles, unfortunately.
Where do they go?
I don't know. I didn't go past the platform where the landing.
No, so it's a lodge room then.
Yes.
Well, shall we explore, gentlemen, or is it back up to the orphanarium?
How do you fare with rope bridges?
That makes me wish I took the fly spell.
I have not come across a rope bridge in my travels yet. I have
And just so you know,
no
like,
idea what these are.
it is a rope
don't
bridge,
need
but there's
bridges.
no handholds. It's
Exactly.
straight.
Under
Oh,
the
so
sea.
It's literally just 2 pieces of rope with planks between them.
Yeah.
Betwixt them.
Yeah, there's no handholds anywhere.
what he said.
Yeah, sounds like a bridge. It's curious as to what these are leading to, but
Well, I'm cranked in here. Move. Get out of my way.
yeah,
I'll walk down another
for
room.
the
Okay.
orphans.
Give me your mini real quick. It's fine. So as you walk in, you see exactly what he
Yeah.
explains it out to you.
Oh, well, that looks treacherous. Brutus, you first.
He's on the boat still.
Where is he? What boat?
Our boat? The Black Pearl? Is that one dock?
Himo, have you been drinking again?
I
Wildly?
believe the old man is forgetting things again.
How do you know that he forgets things?
Who are you?
Fish boy? Leave Rusty alone.
Well, if Brutus isn't here, then we have to send another sacrificial pawn across to make sure it's safe.
Nose goes, new guy, you
Casas.
do it.
Yeah. You seem to be excellent at terrestrial environments.
Yeah.
Please,
Sure.
after you.
Now, what is a rope bridge again?
So you see that thing right in front of us, where there's rope, and it's bridging a path? That.
Okay.
Step on the planks until you get to the other
Yeah,
side.
aim for the wood.
Aim for the wood.
I've heard that before.
Ayo.
Aos and Himo.
So you walking across?
Before I decide to walk across, I'm going to take my shield and secure it onto my arm.
Okay.
And then with 2 of my dancing lights set in front of me and 2 set behind me, I'm going to board this contraption these surface dwellers have called a rope bridge.
Well, if
Okay.
he falls, we'll know that the
All right.
dancing lights
So,
are lit up, we'll see how far
He's not that invested in the story
you-
yet. It'll be fine.
Are you going fast? Are you going slow? Are
I'm
you-
going carefully because I have
Okay.
not been
So-
in this specific territory before.
So as you're taking your time
I've got
and
10
you're
falls.
walking across it, you're finding yourself as you're placing your foot down and moving on to the next, with the scurry of rats that are going back and forth. They kind of like go over your foot, under your foot, and you kind of like stop when you hear a little squeal as you step on one, and you just let it go, and then you continue across. You go
That's
straight
positively
across
disgusting.
to the next landing right here, and here, I mean, you see that there. It doesn't seem like it, but it's not a lot of rats, but there is a traffic of rats just going across everywhere.
Okay. Feline
like-
friend, I believe you might have some fun upon this platform.
You have no idea how I'm resisting the urge to chase these.
Should you resist it?
I must.
Nah. Have some food.
I've
That'll
got
help
plenty
you.
in my bag of cocaine.
But the stuff in your bag
You
of
just
holding is not
turn around, see
scurrying across
Casas,
my
and
feet.
just like,
Yeah, right. Scooping him in there.
Just rolling.
Like his mouth is just tails hanging out of all his pockets.
you gain
Pull a
536
flute out of
frozen
nowhere and I
rats.
start playing it. They all start just lining up into my bag.
I mean, it doesn't have to be out of nowhere. I can just hand you mine.
536 rat for
Yeah,
for
I
those
carry a
rats.
violin and a flute. Just
Oh,
ask for it.
I did not know that.
Welcome to Brooklyn.
Man, you're just hitting those cities today.
I've literally nothing against Brooklyn whatsoever.
Hitting
Detroit,
those
however,
cities.
That's a different story.
Look, as a former New Yorker, okay,
Yeah, I've been,
I agree with the sentiment.
Casas, after you.
All right, I make it across the bridge.
Okay. So, are you going slow, fast?
Nope, like it was regular ground.
Okay. Need you just do me a deck save?
That rolled for fucking ever. That rolled for days.
The pressure is mounting.
yeah.
That is dirty 20.
Okay. So you go across successfully. You reach over to the next area here.
My mother told me.
And, I mean, you do see the same thing where the rats are going back and forth. And as you look across the rope bridge, you see Himo and Rusty just standing there.
Himo.
I aim at one of the rats with the ball bearing and do an attack on it.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
It's fucking Tom and Jerry all of a sudden. Like this dungeon.
That is a 22.
Okay. You're able to hit a rat right on. It's like just a good 2 feet from you. You just take that ball bearing, bat.
He
Right,
had a family.
Right then.
I pick it up from its tail and I present it. Awesome. Your name?
Ash.
Hash.
Ash.
Ariel.
No H.
I present this as an offering.
I'm gonna say I eat it.
Okay.
I did that.
His mouth unhinges.
My chin touches my
Halfway
chest.
across his arm.
You gonna take a bite?
I'm going to take a bite.
All right. You take a
Slim
bite.
Pickens on the
It
seafloor.
is raw. It's very different from
Bones?
sushi. Very different. It has more of an earthy taste.
Sewer sushi.
You've had this.
Hashtag sewer sushi.
You've had this kind of taste, not raw, but you've tasted meat prior, and with previously before you met this group, and you didn't like it then. And you don't like it now.
I watch this and I'm like, why am I with these people?
You're the one who told him what we were doing.
I'm sorry.
Wait, did you like bite it out of my hand while I was holding it from its tail? Or?
I licked your finger.
That's okay.
You could have just taken it.
So you got a little fur in there too.
It's
then.
better this way, friend.
Interesting. Okay, I'm never.
Yeah, we got rid of the
anything
mutton. We
again.
got a piranha. It's a weird.
Oh, these furries. Himo, I'm going to go next because
Yeah.
you're sort of oafy and I don't
Dude.
trust you to keep the bridge
I
intact.
would like it if you went first anyway, so I can make sure you don't fall. Try to help you, just in case.
It might be one of my.
Well, hopefully I don't get 35 feet out and then I fall.
However, you do seem a little less rickety than this bridge. So.
Oh, hold on.
I see what you did
When
there.
I see him come, Scooby.
When did that happen?
When I notice that Rusty is coming towards the bridge, I step to the end of the bridge.
Maybe I should limber up before taking on such an ordeal. And then I will stand there and like jazzercise a little.
Sweatband?
Yeah.
One not awake.
Yes, I am.
Just hide them.
Yeah, that's definitely not Brutus.
Himo's name is spelled wrong.
Himo's
Yes, Him's name is spelled wrong.
Oh, H-H-I. I got you.
I've only been part of this game for over a year.
Okay.
Okay,
So-
I believe I am ready to make the thank you, please. No.
All right.
It shows you there,
So
just read the water.
with that, you can do both deck saves yourselves, or one of you guys can do it with advantage.
Advantage for Rust.
Oh, I want to roll it.
He's giving you advantage.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
You shall be. You have been chosen. Natural 19.
yeah,
All right.
no problems with him.
The limbering up really helped. Watch. Catch me.
Behold my tumble salts!
As you watch it, you go to help him, and he just starts doing a cartwheel across the thing.
No, never would happen.
I stand on
high
the other
going
side
no.
of the bridge.
Yeah,
and
I
walk
know.
sideways.
Do the real light step.
Yeah, exactly.
Surprisingly, better than Cassos.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Natural 19.
Oh, no, yeah.
Minus 7.
You see, the trick is not to stop, because once you stop, then you. Oh my God! There's rats everywhere! Jesus Christ!
Suddenly, I don't want to even start.
Be calm, friend.
That's
There's
so
nothing but
disgusting.
rodents.
You guys are in this platform right here. You have the rope bridge that leads off to the bigger
I haven't
platform.
rolled to go across.
Oh, I thought you were
He's
okay.
still over there.
Yeah,
You were
what's
kind of
up,
with him.
I Himo.
Yeah. No, I was just moral support.
Oh,
Are we
one
just
that's
yelling
doing
across
damage.
this rope bridge like there's
No,
nothing?
no,
Like, there's
it's-
nothing else around
You guys
us
are
at
doing
all.
weird. They're killing things and eating them. He's just limbering up and going, and now I'm going across the bridge.
One.
With a nat 1.
Are you serious?
okay.
However, not gonna die immediately. 13 plus what are we
Okay.
doing? Dex.
Dex save.
15.
Yeah. Okay.
Not dying immediately.
You're lucky you got that.
That would be a shitty way to die.
Well, thanks for the help, fucker.
Well, you can be shaped into a bird now.
Yeah,
you
I
have
could.
that.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I'm not gonna waste the
So, like bonus action,
I
Misty
only have
step
one
to
right
him,
now.
and then dimension door
I'll
him
shape
up.
into a bird and still walk across it.
Angry ass pigeon.
No, the albatross.
Yeah, the angry albatross.
I'm so fucking mad.
The one-eyed pigeon.
The one-eyed pigeon with a whole bunch of compasses on its neck.
All right, so you walk across successfully without an issue. You get up to the other end, and I mean, on this platform, you still see the same thing, and you guys are getting crowded a little bit. This isn't a large platform. You're looking at something that's like 35 feet long.
Should we be on the map?
No. I mean, do you guys just here? There you go.
Are you fucking happy now, Saudi?
I am.
There you
I
go.
don't know which room we're in.
What you do see is you do see the rope bridge that leads off into the larger platform. You can see that there's an opening on the other end, and it's a series of steps that lead down. You can see that it starts off and then it goes straight down.
What's that way?
To your left, you see a smaller rope bridge that leads off into a tiny platform, and right here is there's a doorway.
All right, fellas, do we want to go over to the bigger platform to where the stairs lead down, or do we want to check out this little room over here first?
Now, mind you, there are torches on the outside of here, but as you look in the doorway, it is completely dark. But you have dark vision.
Scout want to scout?
Scouts.
Scout, scouts.
All right, you want to cross?
Yep.
Okay.
I am stealthing across.
Okay.
That is a 28.
All right, with 28 stealth, roll me a dex save. It'd be with advantage. It would be with advantage because it's so small.
Thank you. That is a 19.
Okay, so you're able to scamper across, and as you are you looking in the doorway?
Yes.
Okay, so as you look in the doorway, you can see that there is a series of what look like cells. They're smaller cells.
Cell juniors.
They're about 5 feet wide, 10 feet in. You can see that there's a singular chair in each one,
So a regular prison cell
and
5 by 10.
there are 3 on the right side and 3 on the left side.
Are
But
we standing
as you
on
look
wood?
in, this is all stone.
Okay.
Each one of these landings are stone. It's the rope bridges that
The
lead.
whole time he's doing this, I'm firebolting any rat that gets near me.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay. So as you look in, are you looking in each cell?
Yes.
Okay. So as you look in each cell, each one of them is empty. But you
Orphan
do
skeletons.
roll me a perception check.
That is a 19.
A 19 total.
Yeah.
As you get to the end, on the right hand side, inside the cell, you see what is a almost like a tiny wooden toy. It looks similar to like a bear.
Okay. And I come back out with the news. Gentlemen, there's...
How long was he gone for?
It's a good like 3-4 minutes.
While he's doing that, I'm stabilizing the other bridge with vines. Just druid crafting little vines.
Okay. All right. This one right here.
Yeah, the big boy.
Okay.
Reinforce that bitch.
All right.
I recast dancing lights along that bridge so that
So it's
the
okay.
hairy one can see what he's
You
doing.
just hear me like periodically like, hello, and then firebolting and
just flashes
Okay.
the light
The
behind you.
smell of like roasting meat, it's starting to fill.
I feel like they stopped trying to come near me at some point because I'm just sitting here with a firebolt.
Yeah. As you're firebolting them.
Protection,
Yeah,
you guys are
exactly.
safe here.
Just riding Himo throwing fire.
Are you standing in the center?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you're standing in the center, you can see that. Just move it there. You can see that they don't come anywhere towards the center of the platform. They are scampering around away from you. They want nothing to do with you. After you firebolt like a good 4 or 5 of them, they realize not to go into the center because it's
right.
danger.
All right, good.
Himo, as you're over here and you're
Have to make an
reinforcing.
example of some of them.
You're over here. And you're helping him here. So, as you're reinforcing everything, Castos comes back and he relays all the information to you.
So it appears down this bridge, there are cells. At the end of one of those cells, there's what seems to be a wooden toy, a stuffed animal, or a bear of sorts.
Did you bring any back?
No, they're locked.
Did you check to see if the doors were locked?
I did not jiggle any of the handles.
Mr. Lock-picking rogue,
You
sneak
wanna-
boy.
you wanna go back- Since we have a little bit of time right now, since there's no immediate threat, do you want to go back and check and see if they are locked and get one of those toys? Potentially, Rusty might be able to detect some kind of magic on them or something.
Oh, we
I'll
can just
be
give it
back
to an orphan.
momentarily.
Do
Well,
you
I
need
think
any
that's
help,
the point,
feline friend?
Just that they were given
If you
them
would like to
the
join
orphan.
me, sure. The bridge seems sturdy enough.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't move away right now though.
Why?
Yeah, you're
Because I have the
helping with the
dancing
dancing
lights
lights.
going over the bridge.
I don't need them.
You have dark vision?
My vines can just follow the ropes. I can feel through the vines. It's fine.
I have dark vision.
Yeah.
You have dark vision?
don't fucking know. I can transform into something that does dark vision. I don't need it. I'm following ropes with lines.
Okay.
Light
So-
him up.
As I'm walking through the hallway, and I'm literally just going, checking each door as I'm leading on
Okay.
to no one in.
Each cell is locked.
Okay.
Back them.
It is a single like cell door that sets into the stone. So as it sets, it locks.
When is it going to go through mitosis?
Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
I think every.
I know. That's why I said Tuesday. So,
I pick the one with the toy.
all right. So roll me a check. You are proficient with it, so it's your Dex plus proficiency. So I think it would be +7, right? Because your Dex is 4 and your proficiency is 3.
So that is a 19.
19. As you're filling with the lock,
It just pushes open.
you don't normally pick locks. You haven't really picked locks in the past. So
This lock punches you in the face.
you're
Stop it!
uh,
Get away!
even with a 19, you're finding difficulty with it, and you're trying to figure it out. And right when you think that you're getting to the point of frustration and trying to open up this lock, you center yourself and you remember all your training, and you try to go through the steps that you were taught and how to pick a lock.
Remember your
And with a brief kind of hiccup, you hear the click,
Kids.
and the door
Release.
starts to open. So as you go in, are you picking up the bear?
I further inspect the room as I'm picking the bear up. Yes.
I look for orphan
It's
friends.
really just it's an empty cell. It's very small.
So the only evidence of anybody ever being there would be that toy.
Yes.
Okay.
So are you picking up the toy?
Yeah, I pick up the toy and
All
I
right.
bring it back.
Roll me Constitution save.
Oh, great.
No, just playing. Just
Roll for initiative.
Need the.
I know, right?
The bear is a hag.
It grows to 100 times its size.
Yeah.
Hello, motherfucker.
It's
Unbeknownst.
Me.
yeah. Turns into a big wooden anaconda with a bear head. It's
There
a
you
bear,
go.
It's a
Even better.
barraconda.
Hey,
So
that's a new wild shape.
yeah.
Himo now knows what it is.
Yeah. So as you pick up the this wooden bear, I mean it's a toy. You're used to seeing these when you were younger, with all the other kids that were in your town.
Village.
Thanks.
But it's a wooden toy bear. So
Well, he's went back and investigated. Do any rats approach me?
yeah, they're scampering across back
Yeah.
and forth, and they're going over your feet because they're keeping on the edges, keeping away from
Yeah.
Rusty.
If they get close enough to me, I'm like, hey guys, I got a nice piece of food for any of you that can give me any good information about anything we should try and avoid.
As you're going across, they kind of look at you. They give you kind of like angry looks. One calls you a really bad word.
What does he call me?
Calls you a douchebag.
Does douche exist in this world?
Yes. So,
Hygiene products, yes.
Keep going, Doug.
I want +1 deodorant.
calls you douchebag, and then another one comes over and he goes, "Ha, "You look ugly," and he just walks over.
Rusty, do me a favor.
Yes.
Fireball.
Burn those two.
I look down at like several hundred rats.
Yeah, he's pointing to an area.
I cast burning hands at the rats.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, mark it off. There's no need to even roll. You literally scorch this whole corner right here as you kind of walk up and you scorch it.
Excuse me.
I take one step to the side.
Any other cheese jockeys have anything to say?
Cheese jockeys.
With your show of force, the rats aren't even looking your way. They're kind of like averting your gaze.
Yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Assert your dominance.
I turn into a hawk and I eat all of it.
Very, very fat. I mean, hawk. that
Yo,
eats
you
all
leave the
those
rats
I'm a
alone,
ham hawk.
dude.
I'm talking about the hawk.
Alright.
To eat all the
But yeah,
raptors around the back.
you come back with the bear.
There's
Through this
hundreds
time,
of rats corpses.
yeah,
Corpses,
Dignity.
no,
yeah.
they're-
Through this time, I mean,
Ash
it's
piles.
there's like some of them are just scorched straight to ash and they're just pile of ashes, and some of them you can see like there's a tail with like a little bit of like fire on the end of it. You recognize the tail. It's the guy that called you a douchebag.
Are you fucking good?
And then, but as you come closer and the dancing lights illuminate this area, you can see that this whole bridge has been reinforced with a couple vines.
That looks much more trusting than the last one.
Great job, Harry.
Rusty,
Yes, sir.
the toy.
Wow, that's adorable.
Oh, let me see that.
I investigated thoroughly.
Okay. It's a wooden toy bear.
Am I familiar with the type of wood?
Yes, it's oak.
The dentist of the woods.
Don't know if there's because like I don't know like Himo knows like wood and shit like that.
It's
So,
durable.
Yeah, but I'm saying is there like anything off about it to me, like to the wood itself, or no? It's just a fucking wood.
Does it have a secret compartment?
It's a wooden bear.
Okay. I jam that in a bag.
Okay.
I go across the bridge, and I stop at the second to last plank.
Roll me deck save with advantage.
With your reinforcement, you don't have to worry.
Cool.
Are you guys staying over here?
I think it's safe, guys.
You keep scout up that way a little bit more, and then when we know for sure it's safe, we will follow you.
Is there anything above us?
As you look up, I mean, it's. You see, what was it? It's like
Stalactites hold tight to the
Stalactites.
stalactites hold
Yeah,
tight to the ceiling,
stalactites.
and
You can
stalagmites
see-
might hit the ceiling.
yeah. There's a series of stalactites that, like, I mean, they're just riddled under here. Some with singular drips of water that are just coming down. Some of them are just kind of steady right where they're at.
So there's no Yugolos on the ceiling, done.
No,
Okay.
there's nothing dangerous up there.
D&D law.
There's nothing dangerous up there
tip
if you were to look,
$10.
unless somebody was to
Cast Earthquake.
hit one of them and they would start falling.
I cast trauma.
I
At the 50th.
hope you
level.
like chocolate.
I actually really don't, but
He's allergic.
I'm not allergic. I just don't like
Is the chocolate here?
It's not chocolate.
It's in the fridge. I
No,
think.
it's in the fridge.
Thank you, whoever donated. Probably
1-800 D&D law.
Thank you, 1-800 D&D Law for the $10 donation. Kevin is gonna get it.
Or you can do one of those.
Nah, I'll take the chocolate. I don't even know what that is.
Cinnamon.
Carolina Reaper. No, I don't like cinnamon.
It's
Give me the
it's,
chocolate.
it's the same. Yeah, as I say, it's the same damn thing as the chocolate.
I don't want the cinnamon. I want
Yeah, go get the chocolate.
All right, cool.
Okay. While somebody's getting the chocolate,
What the fuck? I'm comfy.
Can you grab me a beverage?
Shut up.
Thank you.
so
Oh, Anthony, while you're up,
Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I'll insert it.
is everyone following?
Before, I mean, I was gonna just poof be gone and do a scout around the perimeter of the platform.
Okay. So you're gonna stealth.
Yeah,
All right, roll me stealth.
it's like we're the stealthiest.
that is a wild 20.
All right, with a wild
Have not
20,
yet figured out.
you're walking around
It's in
and
the roll level.
There you go.
really needed
Oh,
one.
you can't see that. Camera. Here. Hang on there, do that.
Every bar, really?
No, there's a couple more in there actually.
Hey.
That's a lot of chocolate.
Good luck opening it.
I'm Mexican.
You're welcome. I gave you good luck.
Are you?
So
sorry,
with
yeah.
your stealth, you going around, bobbing and weaving, you can see that there are, I mean, with the rats that you're seeing walking back and forth over here, you can see where they're coming from because there is a large area that has not filled with scampering rats back and forth, but there are larger rats, there are smaller rats. Some of them are like almost as big as dogs as they're going back and forth. But you can see that they are coming from what looks like a crack in the center right here. And they're kind of like coming out from the crack. The crack isn't too big, but it's just enough for them to start scampering out. Which,
Well, rats can slip through holes that are at least half their size. So.
just a little crack right there.
Thanks, David.
So, but as you're looking around, you're going off to the edge. As you're looking down, it is literally just complete darkness.
drop.
Yeah, it's a sheer drop that's going right down. You can't even see the bottom of it. But as you're going around, that's what you see.
Yeah,
you see the traffic of the rats coming in and out, and as they're scampering around, you can see that's where everything's.
I go back to. I still want to go around the perimeter. Go over to the other.
But do you think that people
Over here?
actually think they enjoyed ever? or
That's not a
only
bridge.
just
That's a
something
series
like
of
this,
steps
you know
that lead.
what I mean?
I think it's always a gag.
Yeah, it's a series of steps that leads down.
Okay, when I come back around.
Okay.
Gentlemen, it's safe to come across. I believe I have found the rat's nest, as it were, in the center of the room.
Disgusting.
You might want to sear it shut.
What?
You might want to sear it shut.
Sear what shut?
The rat's nest.
The colony, the rat colony.
The Rat King.
Those rats?
Lots of them. Some of them as big as Brutus.
What? No.
Not as big as Brutus.
That is the most.
Biggest dogs, but.
The biggest dogs, though, still? ROIDs? ROUDs? Borders of unusual sizes?
Yes.
ROUSs? ROUS. Princess Bride is a classic.
Yes.
And you should all watch it if
Yeah.
you haven't yet, internet people.
I haven't.
I'm fucking you.
You haven't watched
I go across the
You won't
bridge.
watch?
Tool
won't
wall.
go there.
we won't go there.
I
Let's.
go across the bridge.
You go across the bridge.
That's like
Get
Okay.
a spice there, Kev?
So,
It's in my
Rusty's
throat.
across the bridge, right where Costos is.
I
What,
follow.
no, what are you talking about? Show me again what you mean.
Follow me.
Himo?
There.
Okay. So, are you all walking up to the crack?
I lead Rusty to the crack.
I am not going to the Rat Crack.
Me
Alright, so
either.
you're
I'm
staying
gonna
back
stay
here?
by the bridge, looking
I mean, do I have to
Yes,
be right
they
on
will.
in
do I
the
have to be right on
direction
top
that
of
we
it?
came from.
Well, I mean,
If you want to see it.
you need to be close to it if you're investigating it.
Yeah, sure. What am I
So-
looking at? I'm sorry, I was getting chocolate. What happened?
Thank you, question
as
mark
you're-
5D10G.
What happened?
$32.
30. What?
Oh.
Nice.
Advantage rolls, all for except Dad.
We know who that is. Is it $8?
It is $32.
$32.
Wow.
So how does that split up?
Everyone, it doesn't matter. Doug gets nothing.
Yeah, but no,
What's the math? What do we get?
Advantage. You do the math. I'm not doing the math.
that's
But-
those are whites, right? No.
Now in simulcast.
My immersion!
So,
I thought it was
Are
on
those the
you.
white ones or the blue ones?
are you walking up here? And you're taking a look at the crack?
Yeah.
All right, roll me investigation.
Those rerolls. These are advantage.
18.
All right, with an 18, you
your
look
eyes,
down
Kevin.
at the crack. You can see
Watch your eyes.
that
You played with the chocolate.
there is a series of rats. They're just scampering in and out.
They did the math for you.
Um,
eight per player.
It's there is a crack that is. I mean, it's
think we have
maybe about 3 inches wide, and you can see that the rats are coming in and out, and it's just like a high traffic area. But as you're looking at it, you can see that as you look down, you can see that there are some dead rats that are kind of like just rumbling around in the traffic.
It's a rat
and you can
king.
see that they've been like kind of trampled to death, and they're going back and forth. But I mean, there's a constant flow of the rats that are coming around.
It's a New York subway station.
No.
That's what you're looking into.
Costas, put your hand down there and see if you can find anything.
I will be bit.
He would be bit.
Don't you have... Oh, Himo, you have gauntlets.
I do have
There's
gauntlets.
4.
Go check and see if anything's down there. Why are they hustling and bustling? It seems like
Just-
they're gathering around something. I'm just going to write it down.
Okay.
There's just 4. It's just 4.
They said 8 per player.
Are you trusting his math?
Whoever.
8 times 4 is 30.
How much is one advantage?
Yeah. Yeah, one advantage is $2.
Yeah.
So it's 4 each player.
No, that would be $24. You took 32. It's 2 per advantage roll, right?
$8 a player times
No,
4.
no, no, not
Well,
eight.
it is $8.
Yes,
Oh.
4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 4 is 32.
Yeah, he's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's 4
4
each
advantages.
player.
I thought they meant four.
He said $8 a player, so it's 4.
4. Yep. All right. Cool.
Thank
Yep,
you.
They are confirmed.
Trying to help you guys out here.
Yeah. So
You wrote it down.
I try and druidcraft another vine down there and see if I can feel anything out that's not rats.
What, down here?
Yeah, the hole.
We're
So
checking.
you're walking up here?
Yeah,
We're checking in. The
I'm
crack.
walking close enough to it where the rats
Okay.
aren't all over my feet, though.
And-
I'm not gonna be right in it.
And you're looking across the rope bridge, right? Ash?
I am looking back to where we came from. Yes.
So, all right. So you're looking back there. You two are over here, and you're kind of like trying to help them. And
Yeah.
all right.
I thought you said you're looking down at Ash, like there was Ash in it. That's what I was like, la la la.
So, as you're looking down, you're investigating it, and you're all like looking down at this crack.
Come on, dog.
Cleaner
Get it
crack
together.
than
Yeah,
Harlem.
Grow up, Doug. You're an
I
adult.
should know better than this.
It's a hole.
It's cleaner
Yes.
crack than Harlem.
So as we peer into this gaper, what's
As you're looking down and you're trying to figure out
That's a huge bitch.
where to get, you put the vine down, and you can see that as you're trying to druidcraft the vine into the crack, the traffic is basically with the gnawing and the claws and whatnot, it's just tearing the vine as it's trying to wind its way in.
One more idea.
So
go ahead.
from there, as you guys are all staring down this crack, you hear another series of cracks. And as you all are looking down, Himo, Casos, and Rusty. Okay. Might as well re-roll that. Himo. Casos. And Rusty. Okay.
Oh,
So for
my math
Himo?
sucks, just tipped another $20.
Himo,
Yep.
does a 16 hit?
Anthony and Doug, you guys are feasting on chocolate.
Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you cut me up 2 more pieces?
You take 6 points of piercing damage. Casos, 10 does not hit you, I know that. And for Rusty, a natural 20.
Nope.
You take 6 points of piercing damage as you feel this sharp pain in your back, which is almost like a claw that rakes across your back. From there, as you all look behind you, you see what looks like these 3 large set of rats. It's just almost like a morph between human and rat itself.
Roided rats.
Roll me perception checks, you 3.
Now,
Ash-
dog.
Ash is
now.
no.
You want to- It's now.
Oh, no.
No, your back is turned.
Right.
For what?
Oh, you got... My
Chocolate.
math sucks for you and Doug.
For me and
I'm not fucking doing this again.
Chit.
I have nothing to stop it.
Here we go.
So,
Do you want to drink some of this? Later?
mhm.
Okay.
So from there,
I'll save you some.
you feel
You feel the burn?
that it rakes across your back, and then they go for another attack. Himo, you,
What was my perception check for?
I'll tell you. Does a 22 hit you?
Yeah, whatever.
You take 5 points of piercing damage,
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
or slashing damage. I'm sorry.
How much?
5 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
Ugh, I got the hiccups already. I'm fucked.
That's what we like to hear, Dougie.
Castos,
Yes.
natural 20.
Ow.
All right.
You take 6 points of slashing damage,
Uncanny dodge.
so it's 3.
Where did that Sharpie
And Rusty,
go?
that is a 9 points of slashing damage.
Wait, you didn't even ask for my AC.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a 9 to hit. Sorry, not 9 points of slashing damage. It's 9 to hit. Sorry.
No,
It's the
that's okay.
Can you hand me a dry erase?
Yeah, actually, need one too.
marker.
Yeah, I can mark it. Thanks, sir.
You're welcome. As these two large beings. Perception. What did you get, Rusty?
19.
Hemo. 15.
11.
11. Both Rusty and Hemo. You notice the humanoid forms from these rats and humans, like almost a mix. Hemo, you notice there's a scar right here, down his chin, on one of them. You notice the scar, and one of them is missing its ear. So,
Where rats?
from there, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, not bad.
Nice.
I got a 19, Doug.
Give me a second.
I got a 19.
Doug's done.
I know.
I can't take this. It's actually my stomach and everything.
Yeah. Like I caught in my throat. I was like,
It's all under my tongue.
"Oh, you haven't had it yet."
Yeah, David,
Hey.
he's a shit. Why do you make him do it?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, chat. Somebody get the newbie initiated. Let's acquaint him.
Chocolate puppy just tipped $20.
Chocolate puppy.
Chocolate puppy is what it says. Thank you, chocolate puppy.
Wait, what does it say? I'll take what's eating Kevin for 20, please, Alex.
What's eating Kevin?
What's that mean?
So Kevin is eating.
He's got a cooldown.
10 minutes has already passed.
Oh, he did?
Just coming out, isn't it?
Probably.
It's a cooldown.
What does it say?
You can't take two at one time, at the same time.
Yeah, I'll take what's eating Kevin for 20, please, Alex.
Does that mean that? Please clarify. Does it mean I'm eating two
Yeah.
pieces of chocolate?
Or 2 pieces of chocolate and 2 rerolls.
Yeah. A piece of chocolate and 2 rerolls, preferably.
Okay.
Yes, Chad, please clarify. Is he eating 2 pieces of chocolate? And if
Or am I getting 4 rerolls and a smooch?
I'll kiss you.
Not with that mouth anymore. Oh God!
You don't want this? No! This is what you want?
this is what you want.
Ah, God, this is horrible.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, fuck the choice.
So,
piece of
Hemo.
chocolate for Kevin and JD.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys join in. Hemo,
Join in. I was first.
your
Let
initiative?
me get one of those cookies. Please.
Oh, don't show it.
Yeah, that's why I'm.
Oh,
This is not a Philly
Brutus
company.
Brute, thank you for the subscription to Twitch. And actually, it's for for Kevin and Dave.
Hemo, initiative? 18.
I'm taking the small
Alright.
piece.
That's
Ash,
fine.
Get bent.
Ash,
I've heard
initiative?
that before. 21.
21.
I do hang out at truck stops.
Rusty,
I haven't seen you there.
19.
19.
I do
Ooh, I
different
can
days of
smell
the
it.
week. I gotta alternate. You know what I mean? I gotta make money too.
Yeah.
Anthony's a lot better. Let me get a cookie.
Alright, and Castos?
Oh, that was 14.
14.
I was
I
so
thought they fell
late.
for a second. I was like,
I was
no!
gonna grab that.
Alright.
Holy guacamole con carne.
Ariel.
No, it's actually chocolate.
Pendejo, cállate.
Pendejo.
He knows you're a
How you do?
Is it out of shot?
The cookies?
What, the what?
Your water without a label on it?
You should be alright.
No, no, the.
You're fine.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure unless you directly like you buy this product, you know.
Holy
They're
guacamole.
on sale 2 for $6 at Walmart.
Cost.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
You wanna swap?
Whew.
Swap. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And new feature, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, we do it
watch
under the table
this.
camera?
Yeah! None of us are wearing pants!
I have thigh tattoos.
He's naked.
Are we good?
over there.
All right, cool. All right, so starting at the top, Ash, you're up. As you're standing there, you're searching out here. You turn around.
Wait, what's City Cam? Focus on his junk real quick.
This is sitting cam, everybody.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Fuck it. Yeah, can I get one of those cameras? How much do I need to pay for that to be a feature on my side of the table?
What's
You
the
need to
live
take
feed?
me out
I
to
want
dinner
to.
first.
I want to watch.
I offered.
You did.
All right.
So,
I'm sorry,
Ash, you're up. Ash, you're right here. You're looking out this way. You hear the commotion behind you, and you hear the cracking. You turn around, and you see what are these large rats, and they just start flurrying a series of attacks towards the group.
Okay.
Sonny,
so
meet Cam real quick.
the first thing I do is I
That's what
cast
I'm
Blade
renaming
Ward
it,
on
Cam.
myself,
Okay.
and I'm also going to
Explain what Blade Ward is.
So, Blade Ward, I extend my hands outward and I cast a sigil of protection, and it will. Sorry, wrong page. It will give me resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
For how long?
So 1 round.
1 round?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you get attacked on anything during this time, is that a bonus action or an action to cast?
1 action.
1 action, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So as you cast your Blade Ward, mark that spell off, and then
It's a cantrip.
Oh, a cantrip? Okay. You cast a cantrip, and then that's with your action, bonus action, and movement.
With my bonus action, I'm going to draw my dagger that my brother gave me,
Okay.
named Hoveler,
Mm-hmm.
and
Very pertinent.
and I will end my turn with drawing my dagger.
Okay. Nothing with your bonus action or anything?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. No, because I can't cast another spell.
There's bonus action cantrips and stuff.
Yeah, there's bonus action spells.
Not in my specific
Repertoire.
repertoire.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're all action.
All right. From there,
Oh,
Rusty.
wait, I'm sorry. With my bonus action, I yell out at... Sorry, the chocolate is finally making
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sits. It
Y'all
sits.
feel warm and tingly inside?
It took a second, but it
That's
finally
the
hit the back of my
ecstasy.
throat.
That's the ecstasy.
It's
With
medicinal.
the flakes. Dude, the flakes
Prescribed.
sit and they fuck
With
you
my
up.
bonus action, I'm going to yell, "Hold fast, hairy one!" And he gets a point of bardic inspiration. Here.
Wait, which hairy one?
I have
Let's.
a Furley
He's the
inspired.
only hairy.
Yes.
hairy
He's.
I'm covered in it.
So
You're my
you-
feline friend. You're
You
not
have
the
bardic
hairy
inspiration.
Yeah.
Next up, Rusty.
Ow, that hurts. Okay, nextly. What do I want to
No,
do?
wait till your nipples start sweating. It's horrible.
What? what the
Wait.
one. I think my teeth
alright,
are
okay.
sweating right now.
Okay, Google. Can nipples
Okay.
sweat?
So
Yeah, what the fuck? Phone, stop it.
Is it working? Did it work?
I thought.
So those are big rats on the outside too, like really large dog-sized ones.
yeah.
I'm gonna take the disengage action and I'm gonna run 30 feet towards what's his face.
Towards here.
Yeah.
Okay. So you disengage.
Not on the bridge, on the other side of. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Are you going here or here?
The other way, towards you, as a
Towards
person.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 10 more feet, right?
Yep. 10 more feet.
Keep going. 2 more squares.
Right here.
Uh,
Okay. So with your action, you do disengage.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. All right. Next up, Himo.
Yeah.
You're right here. And
so-
you were surrounded.
That's Costas right next to me.
Yeah, that's Costos. Costos is right next to you, right here.
Yeah.
And you have 1, 2, 3 of these.
And they're
these
like right.
half morphed rats. And then as you look back, you can see that the dog-sized rats that
Yeah.
are behind you.
Yeah. So I see the 2 in front of me. So noticing the scar on his chin, do I know do I have an inkling of who that is or what's happening?
Roll me an intelligence check.
19 plus whatever.
Same scar as you think as the weasel-like men of the orphanages.
God in heaven. Excuse me.
With that, I mean, you notice that one is missing the ear also at this point.
Yeah.
and you're able to kind of figure out and deduct through the whole thing.
Cool. I see those two in front of me, and I'm like, what happened? And I thunderwave at the second level.
Thunderwave at the second level towards
those two boys.
Okay.
With a.
Anthony's dealer of chocolate just tipped.
Oh, they have to make a con save.
That's what, 15 feet, right?
They would be pushed 10 feet away from me.
But I mean, like the cone.
Cube.
Huh?
It's a cube.
Oh, it's a cube.
It is a thunderwave. Is a cube.
dealer of chocolates just tipped $10. Anthony's choice of victim to consume.
Oh.
Well, you're the only one that hasn't eaten one.
No, that's not. It's not your choice, puppet master. Doug eats it.
No, you both.
So
No, just doing cooldown.
it's a cast.
Yeah.
You're casting it from you, so it's like that.
Yep.
Okay. So they have to
16.
do what?
16 con save.
Con saves. That's a natural 20,
Liar.
and that is a 4. So, natural 20 takes half damage.
And is not pushed away.
Yeah.
So it's 3d8. So the one boy is getting pushed 10 feet from me.
Yeah, he gets pushed 10 feet back away from you.
So
So
that's a d8. We'll just roll this boy 3 times. 6, 3, 7. So 16 points
16 points.
of thunder damage, I guess.
Thunder damage?
Yeah. Is that thunder damage? I didn't even say what kind of damage it is, actually. It is thunder, yeah. 60 points of thunder damage. The other one takes 8 and is not pushed 10 feet away, and the one is pushed 10 feet away.
Okay.
In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet from me in the spell's effect. And also the boom is heard for 300 feet.
Okay.
So if they're
And he took 16 points of damage.
yeah, like those speakers getting blown noise is what I imagine it sounds like.
Okay.
Are there loose rats that are strewn about now?
From here, yeah, you can see that it's almost like a wave of rats as you cast it.
They fling
Thunder
them.
rat!
Yeah, it is literally like both Ash and Rusty. You get pelted with these dead bodies of these rats as they're just as the wave kind of just rushes right past
And
you.
there's just like a clearing in
Do
front
they
of
take
them.
damage from the rats pelting them?
No,
Yeah, 18 points of necrotic damage.
no.
Well, I rolled for it. I can't cast Rat Tornado?
No.
No, I don't have it. What level do I have to be for
Ratnado.
that?
Ratnado.
Anything with your bonus action?
Disengage?
You can't do that.
No, I can't. Yeah. I wild shape into a saber-toothed tiger.
You're wild shape into a saber-tooth tiger?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I don't have saber-tooth tiger ready.
Hi, my name is Doug, and welcome to Chili's. I'll be your server this evening.
I'll give you just,
Did you say that in the chat?
I'll just
Yeah.
give you the bear. Okay?
That is a saber-toothed tiger, ladies and lady.
Yeah. Ladies and lady. So, you
Mountain lion.
so you use your bonus action and you morph into a saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. Kasos, you're up. Or you don't want anything with your movement or anything?
No, I want to
No?
be right in this rat's face as a giant cat.
Okay. Kasos.
Bonus action hunter's mark on the brown boy over there. I'm going to move
Which
up.
one?
Brown.
This one?
Yep.
The giant rat? Okay.
Yep. And then since it hasn't taken an attack, I have advantage on it.
So what are you doing?
I'm rolling my attack. I'm moving up to it and then rolling my attack.
Okay.
With my plus 1.
You're moving up to this?
Yes.
Okay. With that, the giant rat behind you, the humanoid rat, is going to take an attack on you, and that is a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
You take
Uncanny.
you take 5 points of slashing damage, and then that gets lowered to 2. Okay, so you're going up and you're slicing this rat right here.
Yerp.
All right, make your attack.
That is a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
So then that's 3 sneak, hunter's mark, weapon.
Listen, you don't need to roll it.
All right, it's been 10 minutes. JD, you eat it.
That's a lot of damage.
Where's the chocolate? I have 12.
This is what
As
you
you-
get for saying the Earth sucks.
As you go up, you slice through this rat, and it's literally like you come right up into it, and you slice it right in half.
Well,
And
there
it
was
just
2 pieces
falls.
together, and they were like
Okay.
one was like 1 in 10,
So,
like 110%, 90%.
Don't you drink
That
it
is-
afterwards? Don't you take it like a pill? I want to see you chew.
That was 20 feet
I want to watch. I'm in.
of your movement.
Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Maintain eye contact the whole time. I won't look away. And now
You have no power here. Didn't land anywhere bad.
All right, guys.
Huh?
20 feet of your movement.
I have 20 feet to go, or I
No, you use 20 feet.
Oh, okay. I stand next to Himo again. I go back 10 feet.
meow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, bonus action,
Come out,
movement,
too. It gets worse.
attack. You can move here if you want to make an attack on him. It's up to you, because you still have your other attack, right? Oh no, you use your bonus action. Sorry, it's been a while since we've had combat.
It's fine, Sonny. Meat cam, thank you.
I got you. All right, stop it.
Back to standing. I just love the transition.
And
right.
back to meat cam. Meat cam is
I'm confused. Where's the standing cam?
It's the same camera. It's just
Same one. We just re-edited it at the shop because it's so far away.
Oh, okay.
Movie magic, Kevin. Movie magic.
It's all behind the scenes. I'm actually a lady.
So
That's
this one
not
here,
a
make an
secret.
attack on you, Himo.
We can try.
That is a 17 and a 14.
So with my AC, which is currently 12, they both miss.
Okay.
Damn, Saber Tooth line is 12. Gotta get higher CRBs, bro.
This
That's
is
just-
CR2.
You say that like it's a lot.
Okay.
CR than these boys.
With the double slash that you take from it, it is
Turn into a whale.
8 points of slashing damage. As it comes up and it slices you from underneath, and then it comes down with its other
One swipe
claw.
of the tail, though.
I use
He
Gigantamax.
just has to
Gigantamax?
roll.
I'm
Yeah,
closing
gigantic.
up.
Yeah, Dynamax.
He just has to roll. I turn into a whale and I roll.
What are you gonna do now, landlubbers?
Then from there, this one is going to move up to you, Cassos, and it's going to make 2 attacks on you.
Good thing we have our barbarian paladin.
The one is a 6 to hit.
Nope.
And the
Nope.
other one is an 18.
Yeah, it hits. Yeah, it hits.
Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
All right, that's 6 points of slashing damage, half to 3.
Oh, Lance 08, what's up? Been a minute.
Well, actually, hold on.
Oh, hi, Lance.
You can't use Uncanny Dodge because you used your reaction when you moved from here.
But that's a completely different turn.
No, it
It's a
isn't.
completely different beast attacking me.
Yeah, you can't use. You only have 1 reaction per turn.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So
How
it's
much?
6 points of slashing.
Per round. Like, until your
Yeah,
turn comes again.
you come around, that's when you have your reaction again.
You used it on the attack of opportunity? Yeah. Ah, yeah.
Yeah. From there, this one is going to scamper up here. This one's going to scamper up here.
They're scampering. How you feeling?
And
Juan.
the one's going to make an attack on you, Cassos.
It's my first name.
Oh,
I don't
is it?
use it. He,
Kevin
knows
told me it was not
he met me through my mom.
That is a 15 to hit. Cassos, it's a 15 to hit.
9.
Okay. As it comes up and it goes to bite you, you kind of like just
JD.
sidestep it. The next one's going to make an attack on you, Himo,
Sure. Thanks for hosting Teabag, Larry.
and that is a 9 to hit, which I know misses.
Teabag Larry hosted?
He's hosting us now.
Oh, shit, look at
Teabag Larry.
that.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Teabag Larry.
And then from here,
Rate him.
this guy right here, he is going to make his choice between both Ash and Rusty. So
Is he? Even though he knows that I'm the one that attacked him and pushed him back, he's going to attack either one of them?
closest one, you can see that they're already being taken care of.
Getting gangbanged by a bunch of sewer rats.
So from there, Rusty, you're the veteran here. So high or low?
I'm going low, Doug. You ain't
Low?
got shit. Ah! It's low on the
It went so low.
It's on the floor.
It's a 5.
Hey.
So that's you.
Wait, what?
No, he called low. You don't understand how heads and tails? Did you ever flip a coin, dude?
Say,
I
are
wonder.
you low? Are you low or are you high?
No, you know
No,
what?
you didn't differentiate beforehand.
All right, you choose.
I used my reaction to judo flip him off the edge.
Karate seniors.
You choose. Is it you or not?
Me.
It's you.
I want it.
Okay.
Geriatric
So he's
judo.
gonna come up.
Yeah.
I couldn't disagree.
He's gonna make 2 attacks on you. One is a 13,
No.
and the other one is a 23.
Yes.
It's Rusty.
That hits Rusty, unfortunately.
You phased
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Ow.
As the one kind of swipes over, and you step back a little bit. You can feel the edge on your heel of your right foot. You step forward, and it kind of just slices you right across your chest.
Himo, now!
From there,
You said 4?
yeah, 4 points.
Hit points are a resource, guys.
From there, Ash, you're right here.
Yes.
So,
Um,
oh, you might want to explain to everybody what your bardic inspiration can do,
okay, yes.
because
So,
it's different than
then-
other ones.
yes,
Because you're a valid
because
bard.
of the college that I have chosen. My bardic inspiration, not only does it give you guys a D8 for regular
actually-
rolls, it also has a battle feature. I'm looking for it. It's called Combat Inspiration. So if you already have a bardic inspiration die, you can roll that die and add the number to a rolled weapon damage roll, or when an attack is made against you. You can use your reaction to roll the die and add the number to your AC against the attack after seeing the roll, but before knowing whether or not the roll.
Okay,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, basically, if he inspires you, you can use the D8 right now that he has. You can add it to your AC as a reaction if you're taking a hit, or if you actually score a hit, you can add that D8 extra to your damage that you already do. Okay, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it would have been nice to know when it took 8 rounds to take points of slashing damage.
You can retro it if you want to. I'll allow you to.
No, I'm going to use it to decapitate your bigots.
He's got temp HP. Why
Ash,
say-
you're up.
Help me! Oh God, it's
That's
scratching
what I'm
me.
thinking. I'm going to activate my dagger so that it poofs into its strider form
Okay.
in my arm,
Mhm.
or hand, I should say. And
What form does it turn into?
I tried it.
Now remember, that's a bonus action to do that. Okay.
I knew he was gonna do that. He
So-
said in the car on the way over, he said, I swear to God, if he has a trident at any point in time, I'm quitting. That's what he said.
So,
So I
bonus action.
I turn it.
Transform the dagger into a trident.
Yes, and I lurch forward towards the one that's
Okay.
attacking my old buddy.
Okay.
Oh, he actually left.
So,
Guys, we have a streamer
roll for an
spot
attack.
open if anyone wants to act an improv.
Oh Jesus! So it's the roll plus what again?
with that, I'm pretty sure.
It's pretty tired.
Plus 4.
Give me a second.
That was so funny.
Wait, what'd you say?
Did you say the trigger word?
Trident?
No one pays me.
We do it like a Pee-wee's Playhouse. We're like, all right.
Please tell me it's gold. Were his pants green?
No, there's shirts.
It's just a
Shirts from
Speedo,
Combat
yeah.
Green.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right. So it's
Right.
your strength plus your proficiency for the attack roll.
It's got a
So
yellow shirt.
it'll be a 17 to hit.
17. Are you serious? You just said, damn it. He just pulled you. I hate it. Yes, it hits.
So that is
Fuck. And
another
roll for 17 is
1d8 of damage.
Well, you're doing it with one hand.
Yes.
That's D6.
Okay.
A D8 is 2 hands.
Gotcha.
It has the versatile property.
You have your shield. You have
Yes,
your shield
I do.
out. So
Yes. 3 points of damage
plus
to
your
that.
strength.
Oh.
It's plus
3
your
points of damage to that.
Oh, yes. Yes. You and your melee trident, your strength score is 0.
Mira, Kevin, cállate.
Okay.
And
You're able to leap up and you hit it with your trident, almost jumping up and dipping it right in for your second
Like a
attack.
movie poster.
for my second attack, I'm going. Can I bash it with my shield? Like, can I use my shield to bash it?
That's kind of like a full action to do that.
Okay, well then I'm going to lift the trident out of where it hit
Mhm.
and plunge it back down.
All right, make another attack roll.
14.
14 hits. Roll your damage.
Yay! Where'd my d6 go? Oh, 3.
3
Yeah,
plus your strength.
3.
Okay. I keep forgetting your strength is there.
3, dog. Damn it. Time to swap those gauntlets of ogre power.
Nope.
Give me.
Submariner's not touching my shit.
My father's name is nameless.
So with that, and with that, you jump, dip it in, you come up and you stab it from underneath, and you can see that the full trident, like, it finds its purchase. Not as much as you would feel like it wanted to. I mean, you can't really push it that far into him, but like you can see that as you pull out, like there is a bunch of there's a little bit of trickle of blood that's coming from the center of his chest. Next up, Rusty.
I'm going to take out the wand of binding and cast hold person on him in my face.
On this here,
Yeah.
what's the wind of binding?
Wand of binding. Is it magic item that you gave me, Doug?
Yes. Read it out.
Expend 2 charges. You cast hold. Hold monster is 5 and hold person is 2 charges. The save DC is 17.
Okay. How many charges are you expending?
2.
2 for whole person?
Yes. He has to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw or become paralyzed.
Excuse me, gentlemen. This chocolate has me like.
I know it sucks, doesn't it?
It sucks horrible.
Yeah, be paralyzed for the duration. At the end of each of its turns, it can make another wisdom saving throw. On a success, it ends. Yeah, I'm sure he doesn't mind sharing, right? I don't want to like jack his shit. That's he brought it.
Alright, so DC 17 wisdom.
Yep, you got it, Doug.
Be careful with your note wave, and apparently it keeps peeking into my camera.
Huh?
Someone texted me. It was like your note waving is like getting into this area and blocking their faces.
That's a fail. That's a definite fail.
Just like that. Just like that. That's exactly what it is. That just completely included me.
There you go.
See,
There you go.
He becomes paralyzed.
You get 2 for the price of 1. You cover me.
And him too. Yeah, you see that?
There you go. Fuck both of you.
He becomes paralyzed at the end of each of his turns. He can make a wisdom saving throw to become
Okay.
unparalyzed.
So with that, we will put a little white little drone on him.
That's an action. So now that he's paralyzed, I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm gonna move 30 feet across to the other
other
side.
side?
Yeah.
Like straight across?
Back to, on the edge.
On the edge?
Yeah, 30 feet across.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, that's good.
That's 30 feet right there?
Yep. I will. I'll have my turn.
And your turn there?
Yeah.
Okay. Himo, you're up. Right now, you have a smaller rat that's right there, and you have this larger humanoid rat that's been attacking you.
Yeah, I'll try and rip into the small rat.
Small rat? Okay.
With a... what do I choose to do? I'll go with a...
What are you
claw attack.
You saber tooth?
I'm a saber-tooth tiger. I have 2 choices of attack, but because I cannot pounce currently because I'm in combat, thank you, Daddy.
Well, you're within feet, right? It's like a range.
I have to, if I can move 20 feet towards
Something
and then
and then
attack,
jump,
then
yeah.
I can do both. If,
Alright.
Otherwise, I have to one or the other. So I'm going to.
So you run 10
Where'd
feet
JD
away
go?
and then 10 feet back in and pounce on them.
Yeah, I mean I could. No, it has to be 10 feet straight towards.
Got you.
So I'm just going to attack the rat with a claw attack.
Okay.
Right. So that's a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Cool.
Roll your damage.
Yeah.
Need to hit the cold air outside? Yeah.
What is this do?
That chocolate really screws you over.
With
Like the inside of my nose
7
is on fire.
plus.
It gets like stuck in there. It's the flakes
Yeah.
and shit.
Fuck me. 7 plus 1, so 8 points of damage.
8 points of flat damage? It doesn't do anything extra on top of it?
So it was rolled to. It's 2d6 plus 5, and I roll. Oh, 8 plus 5. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
There it is.
All right. As you go and slice across this bigger rat, it basically you just slice it straight through. You almost tear it through like a series of ribbons, like rat ribbons.
It's
at
Yeah,
that
it's like I'm Shredder.
It's now 3 rats.
Yeah, right. Rat Hydra.
Jeez!
You cut one head off
Okay.
and 2 more in.
Anything
can be a kid.
Anything with your movement or your bonus action? Okay.
Oh.
Kasos, you're up. Right now, you have the big rat there, and then you have this humanoid rat right here.
Where rat?
I am going to attack the one that is in front of me because I was the one.
Which one?
I ran back this way, so that one's in front of me.
All right.
I give him
So
a
this
stab.
one? All right. Roll your attack.
Do I get advantage since he's within? He's not within 5 feet of.
Nope.
Okay.
The business end.
I hate your pizza.
Yeah, nat 20.
Natural
you
20, roll your
son of a
damage.
bitch. Oh, son of a hamster.
Never moved it.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Like
you
this one.
But you can move it
Yeah.
after you roll your damage.
Really dial that down a lot.
Yeah. Son of a whoremonger.
Hamster.
So that is. I can't use sneak, so then that's just regular.
That, my friend, is a D6.
Mhm.
Yep, just
Oh, wait, you
straight
have long
D6.
swords? D6.
Short sword.
Short swords, yeah. That is a 8.
8?
Yeah.
8
Wait,
points
wait,
of
wait. You rolled a natural 20.
Yeah.
So, sorry, that's
6 plus your dex.
6. So then that's 10.
10 points.
No.
Okay.
Do you
10
double-
points
do
of
you,
sli-
do you double the mod or just the roll?
just the dice.
Yeah.
You can either roll the amount of dice if you want to, but I like to choose the double the dice. It just gives you that ability that if you roll a
Oh,
6, you can double that dice. But it's also like a give and take because if you roll a 1, it's only 2.
Expedient.
Just like me.
So,
So,
wait. So,
So-
it's double the dice. Does that include the
This-
+1 because of the short sword?
yes.
Oh, so then that's 4. That's yeah.
You ever
12?
play Dungeons and Dragons?
Not for like the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all Doug's weed is.
Took me a second.
You do, and you give a good slap.
That took me a second. You got it.
It's alright, our last comment
Alright,
was
You
November.
guys see what happened to Chess? Someone saw Doug's weenus. Did you go back to the meat cam?
Me cam.
Meat cam!
The weenus is the skin on your robe.
I know that, but the meat cam is what we're talking about.
Oh wait, go
So-
back to me cam. Me cam.
Get right to the man gristle! Let's see what's happening on meat cam!
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back.
All right.
We're back to.
All right. So,
Is it possible to get banned
So-
from Twitch?
For the
No.
meat cam, maybe! Can we see that meat cam again? Throw the Himo to the chat for the meat cam!
So, with your first slice, take it off the meat cam.
Dad's so upset. Put his dad voice on.
Take it off the meat cam.
With your
It has
first
now been
slice,
officially labeled as
you're with your bonus. Your bonus action. What are you doing?
Platform.
Oh yeah, he's not dead yet. I'm going to move the hunter. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna lose the hunter's mark. I'm going to take another attack at him.
You're gonna go for an attack and not move it?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Roll your attack. Disadvantage for all your bullshit meat cam
What he said? I think I heard a meat cam chat.
Are you serious about the okay, I was about to say.
One of those Levi's.
If you guys want to do the rest of the session in meat cam mode, we need
just
at
let
least,
us know.
at least 3 subscriptions,
Well,
and
no,
we will go meat
I'll
cam.
take one bit, and it's meat cam for the rest of the year.
What's your roll?
It's January.
Yeah, I know.
It hits.
14 to hit. Sorry.
It hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
3 subs for the meat cam.
That is full 8.
8. Okay.
Ay.
All right. So with that, you do almost a double slice with your short swords.
Make it.
We can't. We
From
can't,
there-
we can't get through one combat.
No, we can't.
No, we don't like vegans here. It's all meat cam.
This one right here. This is where we're at right there.
Ah!
Right.
He said it.
You got it
Said
right. This where we're at right there. He's going to take 2 attacks on Himo.
Of course.
We're standing next.
You see what you do. I see what you do.
I heard this.
That is a 14 to hit.
Yes.
14 hits.
And let's see, roll damage on that. That is 5 points of slashing damage.
Yeah.
And I need you to roll me a d20.
Sure. That's just a straight 5.
Straight 5.
Yeah.
What's your modifier?
Fucking spam
For what
the
you
fuck
told me
out
to
of
roll
it.
straight 12.
Yeah, what's your modifier for an attack?
My mod for an
For
attack?
the saber tooth?
Plus 5?
Plus 5? Okay. So it almost slips and you go to take your that extra attack as it goes for a slice and it slips on another rat. But you're just not quick enough to take that extra attack. It rolled a natural 1, so I'm just giving you the
Fair enough.
whole thing that that we normally do. From there, this one here is going to take an attack on Cassos. The first one is a 12, and the second one is a 16.
No and no.
No and no? Okay. What's your AC?
17.
17. Cool. So it goes to take the slash across, and you're able to like dip and dive, and you're almost like doing your little twirls that you normally do, dancing around, just basically laughing at him as he's just slicing air.
Relevant. Plie. Relevant. Yeah.
This giant rat here is going to take an attack on you, Cassos, and that is a 16, which misses.
Yep.
And then this one here he's gonna try to make a save because he can't do anything else. So that's what 17 wisdom, right, Rusty?
Yeah.
It's a natural 1.
He's
He died.
double paralyzed.
Yeah.
His heart stops beating.
From there,
Shit. He was in a cardiac arrest in combat.
so next up, Ash. You're right in front of him.
I am going to take my trident that Anthony loves. And I'm going to swing it above my head and bring it down one
All
more
right.
time on him.
So make an attack with advantage.
On the paralyzed guy?
He's right in front of me. I might as well. Wild 20.
It hits. Roll your damage.
D6, right?
One-handed,
Yeah. Ha! 4.
4.
Yes, sir.
Plus your ability modifier.
yeah. 0.
You don't get any more cookies.
I haven't even eaten one.
I know.
Who needs cookies? Who needs sweets when we got the meat?
No sweets, only meats, ladies and gentlemen.
You're stuck. You're stuck.
I can't stop thinking about it.
You know what? I'm making a slide where it's just meat cam and it's gonna say meat camp with 2 arrows.
That's gonna be on our second channel.
Yeah.
5D1 Gaming's Meat Cam.
Yeah, exactly.
Twitch.tv
I'm gonna look
/
for a JPEG of just a sausage.
Yeah, that's all we need for the meat cam, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in this week.
What is it? He's paralyzed, right?
Paralyzed, yes.
He's paralyzed. paralyzed.
Why talk about vegetables?
I believe his eyes can move, but that's it.
I just want to make sure that it's not like double damage.
No, it shouldn't be.
Oh
But
man.
yes, attacks are at advantage against him, and he can't take reactions or actions.
Well, I'm thinking because I know that there's one of them that gives an auto crit.
I
so-
think that's unconscious, isn't it? That's like a. It used to be coup de grace.
3-5.
You know it, the old school D&D shit and stuff.
Alright, being paralyzed. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated.
You are rusty.
That's a condition. It
You're
cannot move or
right.
speak. Creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh,
So double your dice.
you do 8.
8.
What's your modifier?
You're all going to be getting things thrown at you now.
Is it a +1 trident?
cookie?
Please tell me it's a +1 trident.
you're-
Tell me it's a cookie.
You sink it right in. I mean, it goes pretty deep in at this point, because I mean it's a statue of a were-rat. Your second attack.
I am going to take it out.
Barbecue
Shut
it.
up. I'm going to take out the
Why
trident
you
again.
turn red?
Leave me alone. And I'm going to attack
All right.
him. It.
Roll attack it with advantage.
You gonna impale him again?
Barbecue.
He ravages.
19.
19.
Yes, sir.
It hits. Roll your damage.
10.
10 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay.
The attack
So,
penetrates.
as you go with the second attack, and you stab right through its neck, like the center piece of the trident goes straight through. You can see it almost exit out the other end with a splurt of blood. As you pull out, it just slumps over dead.
Yay, I finally killed him. And as my bonus action,
Is that your first official kill
Yes.
in this campaign?
Yes.
Hey, look at that.
all rats.
The CR1 were rat.
All rats.
Actually, CR2.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. With my bonus action, I'm going to yell, Cassus, hold fast! And he gets a point of bardic inspiration.
Do you just swallow that?
No, but he fumbled it.
So you have a point of inspiration. With that, no movement or anything.
I'm going to move 10 feet closer to the one standing right behind Cassus.
All right. So you're here. So you're gonna go right here.
Yep.
Okay. Since he's at the top of the order, you guys want to take a 10-minute break? Because
Yes.
I mean, it is pretty late.
Yes, I do.
All right. So everyone out there, we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and just be back. We'll be set up. Ash, you did go, so we'll start right after that, and then we'll continue this fight.
Yes.
So
With more meat can.
if you want to, go check out YouTube. Go ahead and follow us over there. Hit subscribe there. Hit the little bell. Get notifications when we put these videos up. And if you want to follow us here, and if you want to sub, we love you guys. But you can give a free one with Amazon Prime. So if you guys want to give us that, cool. So we'll see you in 10 minutes. All right.
Gentlemen,
We're
welcome back
back.
to Twitch
And
TV
that's how you make a
/
meatloaf.
Meat can.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. We're gonna go right back into the combat. No meat cam.
All meat cam all the time. Sonny, can you
Rusty, you're up.
Wait a minute. Don't kill them. They resemble the clerks, the gentlemen from the orphanages. That's
Okay.
what I shout out to them.
Okay.
Too late.
Yeah, and then I don't want to. No, I'll firebolt this one next to Himo in the back.
This one right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your attack.
17.
Hits. Roll damage. So what? 2d10s.
Yeah. You're right. You're right, Doug.
He's attacking with non-lethal force.
Non-lethal flames.
There's still one up.
2.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I kill one. 10 damage.
10 points of damage. Okay. As you cast the fireball, you can see it just goes. It bursts across the back of his chest. I mean, his back, almost engulfing over his shoulders into his chest. So you, with your attack back and forth, You can see the flames almost burn a little bit of the hair that he has on his shoulders.
You look over his shoulder, and there's Rusty like, hello. I run up into the corner.
This one?
Yeah.
It's your full speed.
All right, done.
Okay. With that, Himo, you're up.
Yeah, so I back up 20 feet.
You back up 20 feet.
All right, time to back up 20 feet.
This way?
This one? Diagonally. Sorry.
Okay.
Very sneaky, says. Yeah, that way.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. With that, you take an attack opportunity from him.
Yes, I do.
That is a 21 to hit.
He hits me.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Yep. Good.
Okay.
And then I charge at him with a pounce.
Okay. And you pounce.
I hit him with a claw attack.
Okay. That's it. If you successfully hit him with a claw attack, you can roll for the pounce, right?
So if I hit with the claw,
Mm-hmm.
he has to make a DC 14 strength save.
Okay.
So with a 18 plus 6 to hit.
Oh, it hits.
Yeah. Okay. So I jump.
What's the damage?
I claw at him. So I'm attacking him, knowing what Rusty said. I'm going to be mauling him non-lethally. Aim
Okay.
for the thighs.
Okay.
But not the femoral.
So
Yeah.
you're not
So,
going for damage.
I-
You're going for knockdown.
I'm going for knockdown.
Okay. And that's a strength save of.
14 or he's knocked prone.
That is a natural 18.
Okay, so he's not prone,
Okay.
But you're wrestling.
but a wrestling.
Okay.
So a claw, so he takes.
So you're doing the claw damage.
I'm trying to knock him unconscious at most,
Okay.
right? So I'm trying to fuck him up till he's sleeping.
Okay.
I want to rip his throat out.
Yeah, exactly. So that would be 14 points of damage.
14 points of slashing damage. Okay.
Got to pull them punches.
So as you back up, I did the math wrong. As you back up, he goes to take the swipe at you.
He hits me.
You take that and you back up and you go for the pounce and you go with your claws out. You go right into his shoulders. You're not going for anything lethal at this point, but going for the knockdown. But he's able to see what you're doing, and he takes a step back, and he's able to brace against all your weight. And surprisingly, this small, he's about like maybe 4 to 5 feet.
Mm-hmm.
He's able to brace against you, clawing right into his shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
From there, is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Next up, Kassos.
Yo.
You have the rat behind you, and then this big were-rat in front of you.
The one that's in front of me.
The were-rat in front of you?
Yeah.
Okay, you're making an attack?
Yep.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
That is a 9.
9 points of damage?
That's 9, yeah.
Okay. Says you go slice across its abdomen, and you're able to cut pretty deep, and you can see that there's a trickle of blood that comes down all over his leg. Your bonus action?
I'm gonna take another attack.
Take another attack, okay.
That is a 27.
Yeah, that hits. That hits.
That is an 8.
8 points of damage. So, as you go across, and you go for a slice up, you can see that you carve a good gash across the side, and you can see that it's almost like a flap at this point, where he's just kind of trying to hold it in. He looks pretty bad.
He looks less than healthy. He looks like he has a flap of flesh where he's holding his innards in. He doesn't look okay.
He's slightly maimed.
Yeah.
From here,
Probably never going to recover.
this one tussling back and forth with you, it's going to make the double attack on you.
Sure, he's going to try and wrestle the tiger.
First attack is a 9.
Does not hit.
Okay. And the second one is a 22.
Yes.
You take 4 points of slashing damage as it rakes across your body.
Yep.
Next up is this one here. That were-rat is going to make 2 attacks on you, Kasos. The first one is a 17, and the second one is a 15.
Yes. No, it doesn't hit.
Sorry.
You need some more chocolate? Bud, to wake
17
out?
and a 15.
The 17 hit.
The 17
His AC
hits.
17.
Yeah, my AC
Okay.
17.
Just reiterating.
Gotcha. I needed to read an important message. It was important. Importante.
So
What
that
is
is 5 points of slashing damage. As the first call, you're able to dodge out of the way. The second one slices right across your back as you're twirling, and you can feel it just go right up, and gives you 5 points of slashing damage. Next up, this rat here is going to make an attack on you, Kasos. Roll me d20.
Natural 17.
All right, roll me a d6.
That is a 3. Plus, so that's a 4. 8.
So as you're twirling around and you get sliced across your back, you're looking right at this giant rat, and you can see it coming right at you, and almost instinctively you take your sword and you slice its head right off.
As
As it jumps for you.
he tries to bite your sword.
He successfully does it, and then I just slice his head completely off.
And then
Okay.
you're like,
Above the jawline.
Did I just kill him? I was just dancing.
This runaway went
From
out
there,
of-
Ash, you're up.
Who had this?
I'm going to. Sorry, I had a plan and it went out of my brain. I'm going to
Sounds like most
cast.
of my life.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Hold Person on the were-at.
Which one?
This one behind Costas, I believe.
one
it is.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
Stop
What's the
copying
DC?
The spell save is 15.
15. Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natural 19.
Ah, F it.
Okay, as your action, you cast that.
Mhm.
You can see that as soon as you finish it, you can see his body almost tense up, and then you can see it just relax as he's kind of like going back and forth with Costos at this point.
I'm going to take. I don't have any bonus action stuff.
Oh, we've been on meat camp this entire time.
Oh, geez, that's-
Doug was like,
bitch.
damn, I've been
fucking got me,
flexing.
man. You got me.
right. Did I hear meat camp?
Yeah, bonus action meat cam?
sorry, I'm just looking for my.
Just reload your crossbow and end your turn.
I don't have a crossbow. I'm going to lift my shield and ready my trident and end my turn.
Okay.
Get in there.
All right.
No, I'm good.
From
I
there,
am
Rusty,
new to
you're
the
up.
surface, not suicidal.
Yeah, I'll take one out. The one that Himo's fighting with.
one right here?
Yeah, I'll cast Firebolt at him.
One I'm wrestling.
Firebolt?
Yeah.
Okay, roll attack.
24.
It hits.
Where did I put him? 1, 2.
9?
9 points. Okay. As you're kind of casting Firebolt, and you launch this this large flame at its back, you can see that you hit it on its side, and the flames set it what little hair it has left on fire as it goes across his face, and you can see that there's a good amount of hair here, and it goes and he almost inhales it as it's just a scream of flame that comes out of his mouth as he falls back dead.
Is he? Shit. Fuck. Is it dead? Okay, just don't pin that one down.
Okay.
Well done.
Himo, you're up.
I back up 10 feet and then I pounce that other one.
Okay. Pounce that one.
Yeah, non-lethal mauling to death.
Okay.
Just started barking out of nowhere.
He's an animal, so.
Yeah, but
20, wild 20 damage.
Wild 20. Okay.
I don't speak saber-tooth
15,
tiger.
right? Strength.
14 strength.
14 strength. That is a natural 16.
Okay. So I'm
I
all
don't
the
like this
bitch.
rat. I don't like this rat. Making too many saving throws.
With 14 points of non-lethal damage.
Okay. So as you back up and you pounce,
Everyone trip him and push him to the ground, hold him down.
I'm trying. He's got
you
these big teeth. I don't know what to do with them.
Dog pile.
Brutus isn't here.
I mean his big teeth.
you pounce, and as you
No, I
pounce,
don't. Saber-tooth.
you kind of come up and you slam underneath its chin, and with that you can hear the large chatter clap of its teeth as it slams together. You can see some of them burst.
Yeah, it's like PG-13 Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. But from there, you can see that almost the concussion of hitting its head back, you can see its eyes roll back, and it slumps back on the ground, passed out.
He's sleeping.
Well done, Himo. I'm not sure if you noticed, but if you look very closely, they have the same markings and resemblances.
Yeah,
of
the
the
cat-
That one's missing the ear, the one that's sleeping. The other one was normal, and then the one had the jaw scar. I noticed earlier. You.
Excellent. Yes. So I guess now we just wait for him to revert and then question him.
I think I got something that might wake him up.
I break out one of the most potent...
Hold on.
Take your time.
We don't know how long the transformation lasts. I wouldn't wake him up.
Well, I mean, we could bind him with rope because we're competent explorers and we have rope.
I agree.
Being the competent explorer that we are, Casas ties them up in rope.
Casas, tie him up.
You have defter hands than I.
That's for true. Just look at those
proceed to tie
giant
him
gauntlets you have.
I don't even know how to tie shoes. These are Velcro.
Was Velcro exist in this world?
Okay.
Douchebags do apparently, so Velcro exists.
Okay. So right now, there is this giant were-rat that's kind of passed out.
Yeah, we're tying him up.
Yeah, we tie him up. We
Okay.
bind him.
You bind him. Okay. So
Yes,
use
I
some
would like to
rope.
move
It's fancy knots.
Who's tying him?
Casas is.
Casas? Okay. Roll me.
An S&N check.
Yeah. Give me a BDS.
Roll me intelligence.
He knows how to.
I know
How well you're to tie him up and everything.
He
with
knows
the
how to
rope.
attack that character sheet.
Oh really?
I have no idea what his intelligence
I'm
is.
say he's got a plus in intelligence.
And I'm using my advantage roll. Or my inspiration.
Oh, you're throwing your inspiration on that? Okay.
I mean, you have advantage rolls too.
I do have advantage roll, so I'm
Yeah.
going to cash one of those in.
Okay.
And then you can use your inspiration also.
I was going to say the bardic inspiration expires.
Yeah, after 5 minutes.
Yeah, no, 10 minutes, and
10 minutes.
it's been well under that.
That's better. It's a 14.
A 14? Okay.
Hold on. Are you gonna keep it like
You
that?
gonna roll that on top of it?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Plus 8, right? Or
Well,
whatever.
plus whatever you roll, bro.
So that's 15, that's 17.
17. Okay. You feel confident that you tied him up pretty well.
Are you a singer? Like, do you sing for your bardic inspiration?
For bardic inspiration, I'd say inspiring things like hold
Gargle-
fast and
gargle blub.
the such. But I only sing in performances. Well, there's another moment I will
Fish
sing,
noises.
but has not come up yet.
Fish
Okay.
noises.
No, I have
So-
a beautiful singing voice.
How did you tie him up, Sadi? Or Casas?
No, not like that, Costas. Tie him like this. Hog tie him.
It was fancy knots. Hands behind his back, elbows bound inward, knees tied together, with his his heels to the back of his thighs.
Do not forget to account for the change of size when he reverts.
Okay.
You'd have to roll for that.
So,
And just in case, I just have my gauntlets of ogre power, and I just have a finger poked in his forehead.
Oh, actually, no, Himo. Pick him up and take him over to the cell.
Oh yeah. I'll fucking do that.
I pick up the dirty rat by a foot.
Okay.
I knew those gauntlets would come in handy.
Look how strong I am. No jar will ever stop me again.
Oh, speaking of which, can you open this for me? No, not that bottle.
That's the Armageddon beetle.
What Armageddon beetle?
So now that he is bound, I walk over that little bridge. Both bridges. That one's fine. I guess I'll make a dex for the second one. Because, no, go. Because it's short. Perfect. Yeah. I throw him in a cell, and then...
the whole thing is like you guys have passed long enough each deck save to understand the sway of these rope bridges, so you're able to traverse it.
I want to run back and forth until I fail one.
Well, that is.
So I put him in a cell, close the door.
Rusty, can you do that locky thing you did before?
Why don't you just use the traditional lock?
I don't have the key.
Can we lock it?
You don't have the key?
Gus, you unlocked it, correct?
I'm pretty sure I could finagle it and revert it back to its locked state.
Okay. Roll me a lock pick to lock the door.
That was.
It's your dex plus
proficiency.
proficiency. So
That is a 24.
with a 24, you're able to lock that up again.
Now we wait. Oh, also take the lockpick out of the thing. Yes, that would help.
Okay. So you guys waiting around?
No. What is going to happen is I'm going to druidcraft the smell, like the most potent smell of a skunk that I can.
Okay.
So I can make harmless sensory effects like smells and shit.
But before you craft that, couldn't we achieve the same with prestidigitation
For what?
for the smell?
Well, you could flavor like a.
Yeah, you can't do
Yeah.
smells.
You flavor things.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must have.
No, I'm doing it. I make stinkies and try to wake up the rat.
Okay.
My stinkies.
Himo, eat some beef jerky and turn around.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
With a natural 20, it wakes him up. As you see, he.
Oh, we can make an odd odor. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it could do the odor.
Yeah,
Well,
you could,
regardless-
Prestidigitation is so ridiculous.
Yeah,
Like,
it's better than druidcraft.
yeah.
Does everything.
Yeah.
Well, you can't. I don't know if you do like the planty things that I do, but
No.
No.
I can make a non-magical trinket.
But anyway, with a natural 20, you make stinkies.
and I wakey the
you wakey the were-at.
I came across one of these in the woods one time. You definitely don't want to get in a tussle with this feller.
Behold, you heckin' bamboozled. It was I, Himo, the whole time. Not a single skunk in sight. Good morning.
You can see, like, I mean, it's still a morph of this this rat and this human being. With its, like, teeth, it's just, like, trying to, like, move around.
You will not escape those bindings.
It doesn't. For now.
As I said.
So, but as you're talking to it, like, it's still trying to figure out a way to get out of the ropes.
Struggling will only make them tighter. This is Casas. He's the master of tying knots. A knot master, if you will.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a moment.
Anyways, hi. I think we recognize you as one of the orphan keepers.
Yeah, so
Why are you a rat now?
it's my natural form.
Oh, really?
He just starts to, like, try to careen his head around to start gnawing at the ropes.
Why did you and your brothers attack us?
Well, you're not supposed to be down here.
Oh, why not? We didn't know that. There was no signs.
It's starting to try to slip.
Plus, you want to flick a ball bearing at its forehead? So it'll relax?
How about 2?
2 works.
Blink, blink.
They bounce off him.
Turns out they don't even do a
Yeah,
pull.
stop writhing.
I was just like, I mean, he's still trying to. You can see that he's getting some of them loose up from moving around.
I go to the knot point and tighten it.
He's in.
A lock
He's
cell.
in the
He's
lock
in the lock
cell.
cell.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like,
I'm
who
not
cares
in-
if he gets out?
Yeah.
I double check the lock and make sure he's locked.
It's locked.
Okay, cool.
Hey, what are you guys doing to the orphans? You dirty rat. You dirty rat. You took these orphans?
Go down the stairs and you'll find out. As it's like trying to.
No, why don't you just tell us?
Nope.
Why?
And he's just still shifting
You're
around.
literally tied in a cage. I mean, there's no real hope for you right now.
If
You're literally a rat in a cage, despite all your rage. That's all you're gonna be.
Oh my god. I hate you.
If you tell us what we want to know, we'll let you go.
Rolling persuasion check at disadvantage.
How about deception?
Alright, deception at disadvantage.
We would let you go off a cliff.
Rusty takes, or he lets no prisoners free.
Rusty the Relentless.
17.
At disadvantage?
Disadvantage. Why, am I a bad liar? 10.
Natural 19.
Alright. Wait, then why'd you make me reroll?
Just wanted to.
Because that's the
There's
point
a
of the
chance for a
game.
natural
To roll
20.
die.
There actually is.
No, because I'm...
You can roll a double nat 20, it's possible.
It's happened
Well,
before.
but I rolled a... Never mind.
He got a double nat 20 running through the woods.
I was frolicking through the
Yeah.
bulrushes.
Yeah, that double natural 20 was pretty cool.
Okay.
Um,
Tell us.
Like, he's literally, like, he's not even paying attention to how he guys is trying to, like, get out of the ropes.
Okay, fine. Maybe it won't work. Kill him.
Yep.
My patience
what-
runs thin. I extend my hand and cast the cantrip Thunderclap at the rat.
Melee?
Well, that's 5 feet from you.
Oh, no.
It's
You guys
not-
put him in, like, it's a 10-foot deep.
Okay, then I can't do that.
Let's torture the rat that we have caged. Sounds like the beginnings of a serial killer.
Isn't that what the
I mean, if you're looking to do
surface dwellers
cantrips, don't you have Vicious Mockery?
Yes, I forgot about that one. Yes.
It is a bonus action, too, actually.
No, it's an action.
Is Vicious Mockery in action?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I do
Adam
cast
lets
it
you
at
cast
him.
it.
Dissonant
And-
Whispers is the bonus action.
Yes, it is. I forgot his name, but it's with a G.
Joe roll.
God.
What's the save?
15. Yeah, 15 wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Okay. So what do you say?
Listen, you filthy rat. Tell us what is going on here. You will die if you don't.
He has 1 hit point, I think.
Yep. So, you don't even have to roll.
His brain explodes.
I stick my tongue out.
As you say that, he gets a tear down from your insult, and he just goes,
Weakling.
Okay, down the stairs it is, I guess.
Well,
I
man,
guess so.
cool. Rusty, you want to put in your notes we have a serial killer fish?
Why is he a serial killer?
There's a guy in a cage who just popped his brain, I think.
Yeah. They just attacked us and clawed at me, and I'm caught. Look at me. You see, they made a hole in my
I
brain.
mean, I understand.
When I realize he is as hurt as he is, I... Wait a minute.
Yeah, he's gonna bring it back to life to kill it again. Let's get him out of here.
Not the rat! F the rat. I'm talking about Rusty.
Bring it back to life to kill it again. We're playing a different game now, guys. I revive your monster and then I kill it again.
While it's in a cage. Its whole life now.
And then I rest for 8 hours. I wake up and I revive him again. And kill him again.
Don't stop for months. I crack him.
Finally, he tells us.
What's in the box?
When I realize that Rusty is in fact hurt, I place my hand on his
Oh, excuse me,
shoulder.
please, no touchy.
Too late. And I cast Cure Wounds
There
on
you go.
Rusty.
What level?
And level 1, he...
so it's a D8 plus your spellcasting.
Yes. D8
So it's a D8 plus 4?
plus 8. Spellcasting ability?
Mm-hmm.
8.
No, it's 4. Your spellcasting is charisma.
Oh, charisma.
So charisma,
I'm looking at the wrong thing.
that's a 4. If I'm not
Yes,
mistaken.
a 4.
Attack bonus.
Yep.
So how much do you owe me for?
1d8 plus 4.
You roll it.
7 points of
I get
healing.
slightly older in appearance.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel better, but worse at the same time.
Your anatomy is
It'd be like that.
interesting.
So
Sometimes it be like that.
Them's the breaks.
Rusty's writing in his notes.
The fish can touch.
So what are you guys doing? Now that you
Well, now that we-
kill him in here,
Now that we kill him here, let's drag his corpse
Yeah,
out.
you guys want to
Do it
run his
again.
rat pockets?
Do they have pockets?
They weren't wearing clothes.
Wait, does he revert? So he stays a rat. He doesn't
No,
revert to a human
he
form?
reverts back as he dies. He reverts back to a naked.
But he's got a
Version.
fig. He has a fig leaf.
Well, I thought he said that was his natural form. That's weird that he reverted when he died. That's confusing.
I too am confused. I believed.
Well,
He
he's
meant-
naked, so I'm not searching those.
There's actually, I feel like I'm
There's only one. There's only one pocket to search, and I will not be doing it.
So
today.
All right, listen. I have a 20 intelligence, so I'm just going to start claiming that I know things.
I accept.
You let me know if it's too far. What I know about were curses.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check.
It's a 9 plus 5.
Okay.
14.
With lycanthropy. Oh,
Yeah.
Lycanthropy.
lycanthropy.
Yeah.
Lycanthropy.
Lycanthropy.
Behold!
But lycanthropy refers specifically to werewolves. Lycan means wolf.
Well, it's
Give him disadvantage,
it's-
Doug.
Yes.
Yes.
Were
I know.
curses.
You can't
in-
breathe air anymore.
In the book, they still use it as any of the were beings,
Je comprends.
because they use it as a general kind of thing for the disease itself.
Gotcha.
So, with that, you do know that if you were to be bitten by one, some unlucky people that were bit, I mean, you can be bitten by it and still survive it, but some unlucky people were bitten by them and they will transform into what bit them originally.
Can you imagine Tabaxi getting cursed but turning into a were-rat? That's like actual hell.
That would
Yeah.
be
He hates
weird.
himself,
I cannot stop trying to eat myself.
So,
There are beings that are afflicted by a specific disease where they turn into humanoid animal versions of themselves.
I've seen familiar things.
Yes. That's, you know.
Yeah. That's why I got confused when he said it was the original form. I was like, wait, I don't-
But clearly he was just full of shit.
Well, rats are riddled with diseases.
That's true. Oh, no. Not more! Anyway, let's go down the stairs. I'm curious to find out what is happening to the orphans.
Yeah.
Now, Himo, your instinctive nose is correct this time. There's definitely something shifty going on.
Now we figured that out.
Let's go solve the case.
Yeah, you got it, gang.
okay, so
I
you're
turned into a great thing.
you are no longer.
I tighten my kerchief around.
It's an ascot.
You get
Is
to
it?
develop
Yeah.
them.
Don't know
Sounds
the
good.
difference. I really don't.
So, you guys are heading down the steps.
Yeah, we head over to
I'm
the
not
other
going
platform
first.
and down the stairs.
Okay,
I'm
If it's
I'll
dark,
go
we
down
cast
first.
dancing lights.
you're going down first.
I'm going right behind him, and I cast dancing lights. So
Stop moving in on my real estate.
I
right,
apologize.
so,
I try only to be helpful.
So the group going down the steps. It is.
Where's the next map that you drew, Doug?
Do we have a map for downstairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to draw that.
Oh, you weren't ready for that, too?
So,
He didn't think we'd get that far.
is it Himo or
Oh, you know, you still got
are you
for
keep, are you
47 minutes.
Are you keeping up the back, the rear, or are you in front of Himo?
Are you bringing
Sure.
up the rear?
Okay.
It's the rusty caboose. It's the
So,
diamond train.
as you all are heading down, are you going ahead of them, or are you guys staying as a group?
I'm gonna stealth ahead just a wee bit.
Okay.
Through the dancing lights.
That is a 29.
All right. With the 29, you stealth down.
Somehow.
You go a little bit
Within
further.
the
Neon lights
lights.
shining behind you.
He's here. He's here.
No, ahead of the lights.
You try to get a little ahead of the lights. You know that you have like a good
That's right, fucking chicken.
you have like a good 20-second head start in front of everybody. You would technically it would be 18 if you were to nitpick. So it's like a 3-round head start.
3.2 rounds, Doug.
You head down, and at the bottom, you reach up, and there is an opening at the bottom of this. As you peer out, you can see that there is a platform in front of you, similar to what you saw here. But there is a series of smaller platforms lined up all around.
Within the platform.
No, further past that. They're all disconnected.
Okay.
And you see that there are a couple slabs that are over there. And roll me a perception check.
Alright, so I'm gonna roll tank then. We got the healer.
Natural 18.
All right,
We
with
have
a
to-
natural
so we have
18
to
perception,
poison
what's the
clouds.
total?
That
Counterclockwise.
is a 20.
Utility knife? I don't know what I do. I'm not
Okay.
sure.
With a
Comic
24,
relief.
Well,
you can
get a
see
Shadow Priest.
you can see that there are 4 slabs, 4 like almost altar-like. You see a couple pillars that are up in the back that lead straight up.
My bad. I'm done
From
with
there, on each one of these slabs, you can see that there is what looks like passed out children, very small children, tattered clothes and whatnot. You can see even from this distance, you can see that they are breathing, but they look like they're completely passed out. Further off in the distance, you can see there's a shifting somewhere, because your
It's beyond my
vision,
sight.
yeah. Even with the semi light that's going on here, you still cannot see past a certain distance, and it's just shifting out of your.
Okay. I'm gonna go report back.
Okay, so you head back up.
Guys, there's at the bottom of this hallway, there's a bigger room with 4 platforms. There's children on them. They seem to be breathing but not conscious. And we might not be alone,
Sacrifices.
potentially.
Good boy. Here's a snack.
One of the charred rats that you just kept for some reason.
He throws him a minnow.
Throws him a minnow. No, it's a cookie.
Yes. Well, rise.
Shark bait.
Snack.
Well, rise. I really like there's something going on there.
Okay. Save the orphans, right? That's what we do.
That's the goal.
Okay.
That's what you guys said you wanted to do.
No, that's what Himo said he wanted to do, and we kind of just,
I'm just
I
following
wonder
you
if
guys
the
until we
queen
save
knows
my
about
protectorate.
this, or she's funding the whole operation. Seeing as how she gets only the money from, they only get the money from the queen.
Yeah, that seems very like something we talk about after we deal with the potential rat lord that's going to be in here.
rat lord that's gonna be in here.
This is Radigan. I'm the great lost detective.
So are we the rescue rangers?
That's different movie.
I know, but I'm just saying.
I hate you all.
Picasso, so hold on. I just had a moment to ponder about it. Where the fuck would they be profiting from this?
Children's souls.
You could sell them?
Oh, can you sell children? Rusty, I feel like you would know that about. Let's go in here and
I might be in the wrong market.
In most cultures, children's souls are pure. The
Gross.
pure, the
Anyway, let's save them.
So
I agree.
you guys head in.
Yeah, we go fight Casey Anthony.
Okay.
No! No!
Wow.
We're never gonna make it.
When they look back on this episode, it's going to be very, very bad.
We're never gonna make it. It's never happening.
We fight her.
As you reach
For the children.
as you reach the bottom of these stairs, I mean it's dark in the stairs leading down. As it opens up there, it's semi-lit in here. But as you all get down to the bottom, you see that there is a larger platform that's right there at the base, and you see that there are little platforms all around. Let me get that map out.
There we go. You got a map ready.
This is why we'll never be famous.
Oh, go and you don't even. He had to Google. He doesn't even remember who she is. It's fine. But never forget.
Wow, look at that map. That looks.
Well,
I got you, boo boo. Don't mind that player's handbook, guys. That's not part of the arena.
I attacked the player's handbook.
That's exactly what Brutus used to do.
What's his HP? Like 1,000,000?
This is the rules by which we live by.
Facts.
I like those.
I don't see any bridges. Oh, he already drew it.
There aren't
What does
any
it mean?
bridges.
I thought you said there were bridges.
No, the
No.
bridges were in the previous. He said,
Oh, we have to jump?
Free floating.
I have flight speed.
Meat come. I have flight speed.
Alright, dude. You got
Hold on, how do I
doors.
mock
Wait,
Himo
how
as
do you
Rusty?
have flight speed?
I have flight speed.
Exactly.
How do you have flight speed?
Level 8?
You only have 2 B shapes and you used them both.
I used a weasel, and what was my other one?
No, you should have 3, shouldn't you?
Your saber-tooth tiger.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, man, shit.
Wait, you don't have 3? Oh, no, you have 4 hours, right?
We went through that.
I was originally gifted 3, and then he took them back because he's me.
It's a third of your level plus. No, a third of your level, right?
That's how
Look
long
at all that
hours.
set dressing that we're using. Yeah.
Oh my god, you actually have little children.
That's
Yeah.
Why do I have the feeling they're gonna turn into rats?
Okay. So, this is what you all see. You can see that the
we were on meat cam the entire time.
oh, that's fine.
Yeah, we actually were on meat cam the entire time.
They got
Hey,
to see me
switch
set it
it
all
back-
up with
switch
my
it back
meat
to
in the
that, though.
meat in the shot. So what you guys see is there's a couple slabs right here. Here, and here.
Slabs of meat.
That is slabs of meat. If you want to call the children that, you can go ahead and be the person to call them that.
Sadi, can you please repeat that?
Nothing, what? I sneezed.
Yeah, it's the most fucked up Chuck E. Cheese birthday party I've been to.
This is Chuck E. Cheese.
You can see there are a few pillars in the back.
There's children.
As they
ball pit.
lead straight up, they go straight up to the ceiling. Here, it's very different than what you came from. The side of the walls, they're very smooth, and so is the ceiling. It doesn't look like it is continuous, like tiles that are there. It's just one smooth wall that goes straight back. Off into the distance, it gets dark when it gets around back here. And you can see there's a little bit of torchlight that are on each one of the pillars.
Gentlemen, you guys want to illuminate the situation a little better?
I wave my hand and my 4 little lights appear.
Yeah, you
Okay.
take the left and I'll take the right.
All right, so you cast it up to about 40 feet this way. You cast it up to about 40 feet this way. But you guys would have to get up here to do it.
That's fine.
Okay, so as you cast off, you can see that there are, you see the kids. These kids are out on these slabs, and they are what looks to be asleep. You can see even from this distance that their chests are breathing in and out. I need you two to roll me perception checks.
12.
Ash.
13. Have
13?
to count.
Okay.
We got a new Brutus!
Yeah. They look passed out to you guys.
Well, there you are, Himo. There's your orphans. Save them.
They look asleep from this
I
side.
believe they're under some type of magical sleepies.
Dispel it, Rusty.
How do I dispel it?
Oh, well, let's see.
I
You don't have to spell it.
summon a giant owl,
Okay.
and I command it to fly over to orphan. We're gonna go with Oliver. I'm gonna make him fly over to Oliver, the first orphan.
This one right here.
That one
Okay.
picks him up.
My name's Jeremy.
It goes to pick them up, and
No one gives a shit.
there is a series of chains that are on the wrists and the ankles that are holding them straight down. Into
And
the
those
slab.
weren't visible to them with
No.
their lights and everything. No.
Because they were searching out to here. You were looking here.
Okay.
Okay, the owl is relaying to me that they are chained down there.
You gotta remember, it's dark here. Even with the lights, like you're peering off into the distance, and you're trying to see. I mean, they are what 10, 15. They're about 40, 45 feet away from you. So, like, think about trying to peer at something as small as like 2-3 feet tall.
I go walk up to the edge of the platform that we're on.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a sheer drop?
As you look down, it is complete darkness.
And that's about 10 foot.
Yeah, it's about a 10-15 foot leap.
I'm going to come back here.
Here we go. Got that bardic inspiration ready?
And I'm going to use everything I have.
All of the dice.
Feline agility.
Is he a jumper?
Hope so.
And I'm going to jump
Right over.
to try to make it to that platform.
Okay. So roll me a acrobatics check at advantage because you're using your feline agility.
You know my owl could have carried you.
That is a 17.
17. You're able to make it over.
Cool. Because if I had cat's claw, if I just made it short, I had 20 feet.
You're able to actually like leap over, and so that you don't slide past that, you're able to kind of dig your claws in, and you kind of 3-point stance it.
Superhero landing.
He did a superhero landing.
Pick the lock and I'll fly your boy back
so
over.
dramatic.
I'm gonna pick
Okay.
the locks on.
I know, right?
Okay. It's roll me a lock picking for the which one you doing? Which wrist and which ankle?
Well, since
Which wrist
we're-
or what ankle?
So I'm guessing his head is that way. So
Yeah.
on his right hand side,
You're gonna do right hand side and then left hand
Yep.
side. Okay. So as he's doing this, you guys want to do anything, or
My
are you
owl's
guys waiting?
fluttering above head to wait to.
The owl's
Good
fluttering
boy.
above head. Okay.
No, that's what? That's proficiency plus dex, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is 18.
18. Okay. So as you're going for the right wrist, you all hear this echoing voice. As it's basically almost surrounding you. You can hear it just bouncing off the walls, and it's a female voice. And it goes, "I wouldn't do that if I were you."
I tell my owl to look up. It's like see if he can hear where it's coming from and see if he can see it.
Okay.
Because it has dark vision up to 120 feet,
and owls are naturally good at hearing.
and it has keen hearing and sight. So
There you go. Now you know what
Bitch.
Who's the bitch?
Okay. Roll.
Any joke you have to explain. It's not as funny as you thought it was.
You get it? Cause is it out?
that's me.
You get how it's funny? Please.
Yeah, I rolled horribly.
Dude, Arcane Library is like
You
awesome for all
have
these
advantage
little
rolls.
prints.
I do have hand rolls.
For
Well, you already rolled with
one.
advantage. You can't roll again.
Rerolls. Like nah.
5 or 9.
9?
Yeah, I rolled.
I just kind of it's kind of searching around. The owl isn't able to pick out.
Yeah, my owl's well.
It gets really distracted by all the mice.
Yeah. I'm gonna make so many pellets out of these.
Okay. As
Owls are really good.
as you're trying to pick that lock, where is? Let's give. Trying to give you an owl. It's a giant owl.
It is a giant owl.
Okay.
That's so cool. How big is a giant owl?
It's a large beast.
It's a large beast.
Yeah.
Damn. It's a big owl.
Yeah, it's a giant owl.
Why are you wild shaping if you do that shit?
Huh? What, summon with giant owls?
Yeah.
It's not strong, which is big.
I'll just use this right here.
Yo, that's sick.
Nice.
Okay. As a giant owl, it's just kind of like flapping there, just kind of doing like a little circle around.
It covers up all of us.
Yeah, it's only a CR quarter challenge rating. I can turn into bigger, stronger flying things though.
Yep. From there,
Wood.
I forgot to give you this. This is the stats of all of your sailors.
Oh no.
Oh, because they're here.
No, I just forgot to give them that.
Oh, Captain, you forgot about us! Save the orphans!
Where have you been?
Yarg. Barbosa's here to
replace
save
all
the
of their
kids.
legs with blunderbusses, because I can do that as a captain.
Yikes.
They work for me.
Yikes.
From there,
Forever.
right above the owl, you see right at the last minute, there is this thing that latches right onto the center of the owl, and it makes 2 attacks. One is a 23.
That's a 15 passive perception, so that happens.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, it's you guys. That's why I had you guys roll perception and everything. So, that's a 23 to hit, and that is a 21 to hit.
Both of those hit my owl that has 19 HP.
And when it proofs, that thing falls.
I'm glad I wasn't holding a churro.
So that is
Churro?
Churro.
Oh, I thought you said a churro. I was like, damn, I must be hungry.
that is 17 points of
That reminds
of bludgeoning damage.
Sure.
As it lands off and gives a couple quick strikes.
Would
And
anybody
then
like some chips that are
it is a natural 19, so that is a
difficult
26 to hit.
It proves.
to open?
That is.
It poofs as long as it's
Oh.
over 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah, most definitely. So as it latches on, you see this figure that leaps up from above you, from the from the shadows above. It is this this pale female. You can see that she's in this elegant clothing, almost a semi type of armor, and you can see that she almost has, with it being pale, it's almost like porcelain skin, and also you can see that there is what looks like 2 fangs hanging out the side as she's peering at all of you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Hmm. 19.
Okay. Himo?
6.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ash?
17.
Ash is 17.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Rusty?
19.
19.
Fuck.
Casos?
23.
23.
Crunchy chips in the microphone.
I know.
It's patented in
I hear it all the way over here. And it's just,
Yeah.
I feel weird. Here.
And I had to get the fucking loudest chips too.
this area.
Yeah, in this genital region.
You should have gotten.
Marshmallows?
No, I don't
Okay.
want. I don't throw the brand out there.
From here, you can see that this being is a good 30 feet above you,
Hovering.
hovering.
Oh,
I cast Lightning Bolt immediately.
well, sick of that, sir.
So,
types take
Casos, you're up.
damage from
I read that. Throw
You're
a
looking
mirror at
at
it.
40 feet above you.
I'm gonna throw my 100 mark at it.
100 mark?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoot its eyes up first, then ask questions. Maybe.
Bonus action, 100 mark?
They attacked your owl. He's a jerk.
Um.
I liked your owl.
Yeah, it was really good for the 3 seconds we met her.
He was cute.
She
I said
was
cute.
adorable.
I'm on one.
Before we rip you limb from limb, what do you want with these children?
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
With your action?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Use a whole action on.
Okay.
Don't question me.
Rusty, you're up.
No response. All right.
You don't get a response in combat.
Yeah. No.
You gotta wait till their turn.
I'll move 30 feet back towards the door.
30 feet back?
I got you. That's why we made this table, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
What does it look like? It's just a pale lady.
Yeah.
She got
She got really big teeth and
Oh, really big
elegant
teeth.
gown.
Really big teeth.
She got really big teeth.
The London look.
Monty Python on the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
what do I want to do? I will hold my action if it attacks any of my allies.
Ooh,
I didn't know what that
you were at 19, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. As a layer action, she is going to move 2, 3, right there,
Sure.
and like
Can you count the
sink
distance?
down a little bit, so she's down about 15 feet
Can you,
Now.
can you count the distance real quick?
from you.
Yeah.
Before he moves back is 30 feet.
Before.
Well, I need, like, I don't want to make a decision and then you change it. Like,
Okay.
things change.
All right, so we'll put you here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 40 feet, and she's about 15 feet in the air. So
120 divided.
it's a good like 50 feet.
120 divided by 5 is
120 divided by 5 is no. It would be
22.5.
it'd be 25.
It's 4 and 20, so 24 tiles, right? Is it 120 feet? Yeah, 24 times 5 is 120. So
You're within 120 feet.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, we're good. We're going where I was.
Okay.
I'll set my reaction if it attacks any of my friends. I will cast slow at a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna hold your reaction or hold your action.
Action.
All right. So if it comes around to the full round and you don't, you lose that spell slot. Just so you know. Okay. Ash, you're up.
Like any harm to my friends.
Okay. 1 second. I am going to. She should be within range. I'm going to try and cast Enemies Abound upon her.
Okay.
So I reach into the mind of a creature that I can see and force it to make an intelligence saving throw. The creature automatically succeeds if it is immune to being frightened. On a failed save, the target loses the ability to distinguish friend from foe. Regarding all creatures it sees as enemies until the spell ends. Each time the target takes damage, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success. Whenever the affected creature chooses another creature as a target, it must choose the target at random from among the creatures it can see within range of the attack,
Oh, it's gonna kill the children.
spell, or other ability it's using. If an enemy provokes an opportunity attack from the affected creature, the creature must make the attack if it's able to.
That is a 19 on the intelligence save.
I'm not even gonna roll. It's a 15 saving.
Okay. So you cast your spell for that. Anything with your movement or your bonus action? So as you try to cast that, you can see that she's just grinning, smiling, and as you cast it, the grin kind of like softens, almost to almost a nonchalant kind of face, where she's just staring at you, and then you can see she kind of shakes her head, and she's able to break out of that spell.
With my bonus action, I'm going to. Casas, be careful. You need to start catching these.
Cautious,
dudes.
be cautious.
Well,
You have
I
to-
said
you have
your
to-
name before I threw it.
You have
so,
to
like,
say
this
something
combat
so he
really
can break
late
the
in
text
the
message.
Yeah, no.
Casas is his name. He must react to it.
Okay.
Me can't say
From there.
I'm sorry. Can I use my movement?
Yeah, you can use your movement.
I'm gonna move back. I have 30 feet movement
Yeah,
speed.
you're moving all the way back?
Yeah.
This way?
Yeah, that's towards these stairs.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're moving back there. This being here, she is going to move all the way over, right next to you, Kasos, and make an attack on you. Cast your spell.
I cast slow on it.
Okay. What's the save?
Wisdom saving throw against 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Yikes. All right, she succeeds.
So,
Should have superimposed the roll there, I think.
she's going to make a series of attacks on you, Kasos, as you're there trying to pick the locks. The first one.
Can I react disengage?
Hmm?
Can I react disengage?
No.
No. I'm
The first one is a 9.
No.
The second one is a 18.
Yes.
Okay. You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage. As it
uncanny dodge.
Okay. So you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as she reaches for your throat and grabs onto your throat. You're now considered grappled.
Okay.
And from there, she's going to take a bite on you. And that is a 21 to hit.
You're aware, rat.
I don't think he's a were-rat.
That is a 21 to hit, so you take...
He's a were-pyre.
Wait, that's just vampirism. That's not.
you take 6 points of piercing damage.
And your counter.
And I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma.
So I would use healing spells on it.
Charisma saving throw. Uh-oh, boys.
It has layer actions. There's a whole bunch of
16.
things.
The 16?
16.
Okay. As it bites in, you can feel the blood coming out of your neck.
I heard you like being charmed.
You can almost feel some sort of aura that's around her as she's drawing from you, and you feel almost entranced by how you're feeling around her, by the smell of her, the sound of her, but right at the last moment, you're able to shake it off.
She bites you and sucks your blood.
But you take
Fucking love it.
you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
And you say
on top of
thank
that,
you to her.
and your maximum hit points is lowered by 11 points.
Okay, so I'm just taking 11 points.
You take 11 points,
And your max.
and your max is lowered by 11 points.
I need healing.
Okay?
You're too far away. Am I still grappled?
Yes, you are grappled. Himo, you're up.
Yeah. I see all of this hullabaloo that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I
And she's like right next to you at this point.
She's
Like,
got me by the throat.
yeah.
You're
She's right there.
Short of
I see her. I move up to, so I'm within 60 feet of her.
Yeah.
Hold person.
Hold person?
Hold person.
Okay.
You're holding the person that's holding a person.
Wisdom against a 16.
That's a humanoid?
Humanoid.
Size? Okay. So as you cast hold person, it has no effect.
It's not humanoid shaped?
Nope. It's not a humanoid.
It's a dirty bitch, what it is.
It's an undead.
Yeah, right? As my bonus action. Oh, shit. It's fine. Good.
Okay.
Someone else.
This is the point where we're near the end. What we normally would do, so I figured we'll put a pause on this because we are at the top of the round, so we can definitely get that going. So
Next time on The Wild.
Where's our paladin?
Next week on True Blood.
Where's our paladin?
We need a tanky tank.
No, we need a smitey smite.
so
You're still on.
that's fine.
Not on me, Cam.
Everyone out there, if you're watching us, I hope you enjoyed the whole day. If you want to, if you're watching us through Twitch right now, hit the follow. If you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe to us. We love subscriptions. We love follows.
Yeah. We also love cuddles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big
We
cuddle.
we are also, if you notice by some of the art down below, we are actually a spicy challenge channel too. So if you are here, you can actually do that too. If you're watching us through YouTube, so happy you're watching us through YouTube. I hope that you went through all 40 episodes prior to this, and a couple of the one shots, because we are on episode 41. And
up there.
and if you're watching us on YouTube, if you want to hit subscribe to us and hit the little bell, get notified. We do stream on Twitch at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Mondays, and we have these videos up by 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesdays. So you can check out our social media. We have Twitch. We have we have Twitter. We have Instagram.
Meatcam.
We have Meatcam. And we have Facebook.
Now we have
and TikTok. So if you want to check us out there, just search up 5D1 Gaming and you can find us. So hopefully next week we can continue this little battle. We'll start at the top of the second round.
This little battle.
Lair action.
Yeah, lair actions, like not taking my spell slots.
David says we are at episode 41, same as your age, Doug.
Thanks.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
you're fucking old.
No, I'm not. I'm 35. Fuck all of you.
35 with like 24 kids.
You motherfucker.
You don't know how to
You're
count.
old and fertile.
Whatever.
33,
Get out of here. We love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful
guys
night.
so much. Sadi, meet Cam and then shut it off.
A wonderful night. A wonderful morning.
Yeah.